So, there is no music. Good. Microphone is working. Nice. You shouldn't have any sound. Good. I noticed one thing. Oh my god, I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. Wait. You have music. I don't. Why do I not have music? Wait, I forgot to turn it on. No! Oh god, I realized something. No, I didn't want to. That wasn't. Oh god. Shit. I have to wait until someone tries to with explaining that. Oh damn. No. Oh no. Yeah, so today we're gonna read the story. That was the intent that I had today. Well, kind of something, just like when I started the stream I realized something that's like pretty much fucked up that I did. That wasn't even intentional. But bad coincidence. Gosh damn it. Knights! How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Well, we definitely have to finish today, Fate, by the way. We have to finish watching watching it. It's so amazing. Chupa Cabrax Goblin! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Nonari999, hello to you as well, guys. I am I'm gone. I'm a goner, guys. I was about to like brag about like, oh wow, I think actually like this is the thumbnail that represents my entire life. I was about to say like this is gonna be like how I'm gonna meet like my first girlfriend, or how I have like for the first time sex. Like the hands are me, and then there's a wallet with money, right? And there's the girl I would like to have a connection with, and that is probably like how I will have my first relationship, possibly, maybe. Anyway, that was what I want to brag about. But when I started up YouTube, right, I got a recommendation. Now I feel like, damn, that the thumbnail looks way too similar. Now I feel like some people might think I stole the thumbnail. Like I started this, and then I saw like a missed actually uploaded pretty much the same thumbnail. I'm such a bad person. I didn't see it before. I didn't know. It's like such a normal thumbnail to make with like empty wallet, and then girl. I hope no one thinks I stole it. That's the first time I see it. I'm such a bad person. Dude, why is the luck not on my side? I really hope no one thinks I stole it, because it wasn't like this. I'm not a thief. I swear to God, it was not my intention. I didn't see, I didn't know, it's just a bad coincidence. No Arknight stream today. Yeah, I'm a terrible Arknight streamer. But, I don't know, you should be streaming what you probably most enjoy at the moment, and that's what I'm doing. And so I will be playing, I will not be playing FGO. I will be reading FGO. I will read everything about FGO. From today, we're gonna start a 385-day stream where I read every day 10 hours of FGO. That's gonna be the plan. I will not be sleeping for the next half a year, and I will just read FGO. I think I should be, at least at the end of the year, I should be pretty much half done, I guess. The end final reading. Oh yeah, my Discord. By the way, my Discord is so not reading at all. It's so, yeah. People in my Discord is just like, I don't know, they are not reading. They are not. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Can I go on display capture? Let's just go with the better screen. This one. Dude, look at this. This is like the rules you have to accept to unlock channels, like to unlock stuff, right? And 75 have thumbs up, right? And this here is a selection of chats you don't want to see. This is an entire selection, so you can choose, hey, I don't want to see Arknights, I don't want to see Vagrant Order, I don't want to see Genshin, I don't want to see other games, right? It's those are the things you can do. Amazing, you can turn off the channels in my Discord that you don't want. So, my question is, I'm mainly an Arknight streamer, I used to be. My main audience is from Arknights. Arknights has a common reputation of not being able to read, especially the end community. And I think this is just one more proof of this happening. Mainly because the most hidden chat in my Discord is Arknight, which I think my main audience is interested in. So there has to be a correlation here with not being able to read. Because why is Arknight the most checked thing? If that is the one way of like hiding the chat, so you don't have to see the game anymore because you dislike the game. Don't like any of these games. Click the emoji. Guys, read. Oh man. Dude, I love my community. Yeah, like me. I would read as well. I would just like mark every emoji. I'm here watching your current I'm here and watching your current video. Then finish watching the video because I will stall with that a little bit with reading the story for like the next 10 minutes. So people are here from the very beginning. So finish the video first. Glad you're watching it. Hope you enjoyed as well. To be fair, I clicked all things. Unga Boonga, Caveman Brain. Same thing for me. Same thing. Like, yeah. You just need to click the things you don't like. It's totally opposite what you usually would do. But I thought like, might as well just have a skill check for like my Discord, right? So if people are not reading my rules, right? Then they will also hide themselves all the channels. So the people that don't read the rules and just click random stuff will also not have access to an entire Discord. So it's something like a skill check. That only people with a basic level of being able to read are able to converse in the game chats in my Discord. You can call it a skill check, you can call it, I don't know, scam, I don't know. 76 people have successfully pulled it off, so it's fine. Well, it might continue my Steam workshop shopping. Well, that's good. Also, Dom, welcome to the stream. So I didn't see a load before. And yes, you might have said it was a bad idea. It maybe is. But hey, every once in a while, challenging my audience is not a bad idea. Like, they're not used to reading, so might as well give them a challenge like this. I'm surprised no one actually said, like, where's the Arknights chats yet? As an Arknights fan. Like, should we expose people? Yeah, let's just expose people. I'm a terrible person, right? Might as well do that. Good. We are here in the Discord. And here we can check who choose to not see chats, right? And so, like, those are the people that don't want to see other games. Here are the people that don't want to see Fate Grand Order, which is actually the second smallest amount. Other games is the most famous one, by the way. People like to see other games. And then we have here with Genshin, which I thought is actually the one that's getting most hidden. A lot of people hide Fate Grand Order, Genshin. And then Arknights. Now we will be able to expose the end people are not able to read. You can already see people are unclicking and clicking. But here we go. We have here, okay, luckily some names. Like we have some even content creator here, just hiding themselves the Arknights chat. And it's like, who is definitely playing Arknights? I mean, Thomas Stray Kid used to play a lot of Arknights. Lissot, I swear there's no way Lissot is not playing Arknights anymore. There's no shot. Here we have like an Arknights content creator. Wait, we can't check it out. Okay, I know the person. If you don't know, that's fine. Watcher, probably also playing Arknights. Cookie doesn't play Arknights, that's fine. Autumn, I think, is definitely playing Arknights. It's just like, I think there's a few people here that do play Arknights and just hit them challenge for themselves. Very interesting. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. Maxac, welcome to the stream. I'm watching a Pulse video. Hey, appreciate that. I shouldn't have started the stream right after uploading the video. Yeah, and can't read. I'm not playing Arknights. Doctor, I was expecting you to hide the channel. That I understand. But I would say if I see people from the audience that were in my stream many years. For many years. Every time when I was playing Arknights. And now they have like banned Arknights. Either stop playing. Or it's just like are still absolutely Arknights fans. Which means you're not able to read. You're watching the pain all over again. It was so pain. Hello, found my way here from the Kyoyon Skya pull video. Hey! Appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Even though it might have been scuffed. Even though I'm a rather new FGO content creator and I know nothing about anything. I still hope I was able to feel some enjoyment. Also, where's the donation goal? Did I hide the donation goal? Shouldn't be the case. Here we go. One thing I regret, I completely forget about to say one thing. Like in the video I said like the first 5 we get is gonna be a cosplay, but if chat wants to veto, they can veto. That's what you guys did, right? And I should have mentioned that in the video as well, that you guys actually went for vetoing the Tyra cosplay for the Koyan Skya cosplay. I completely forgot to mention that in the video. Now people think I have to cosplay Tyra. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cosplay Koyan Skya, but like YouTube will be like, what the fuck did you said first one? I should have emphasized on that one a little bit more. I fucked it up terribly. I hope it's not too confusing then. What's the new dono goal now? It's still Koyan Skya. It's still Koyan Skya. Sub goal, I mean, we can add the sub goal, but I don't know. For now, we're gonna finish the first sub goal we had, and that was we have to read Fuyuki. Fuyuki, Fate, Grand Order. Yeah, good man, you can clarify in the comments. Yeah, definitely do that. I need to. Yeah, I need to do that. I'm gonna do this after stream. But with that, we're gonna read. That is 1.5 hours long. That is gonna be a reading stream. It's not gonna be the most interesting things for people that have read the story 1,000 times before that. Especially I've heard Fuyuki is pretty dog shit. But we're reading from the very, very beginning. And I'm gonna read everything. That's the plan. To see why you play the video. I don't know. Bro, you have to... Wait, can you read in the game? Wait. That would make things so much easier. Can you actually? Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. The game full screen. Here we go. Okay, I just learned something. How do I read in that? Go to my room. My room. Okay. This is like still the most confusing place in this entire game. Like, what are those things that I can select here? Material story. Why material story? That makes no sense. Why not like just like game story, like story, lore? Why material story? Like I think, like I would probably think here would be explained the bones, why the bones are farmable, and why the purpose of the bones and the ammunition and whatever shit you can farm is there. Wait, do I... Oh, you can... Okay. Interesting. Well, we're not gonna watch this. We have already watched that. I don't want to get DMCA'd anyway. Part 1 opening. So we have to go with the prologue, right? We're obviously gonna start with this. Oh, this is so much easier. I was ready to watch a video on YouTube and just follow it. And then have to not be able to read in my own pace. Not taking me to dinner first. Wait a second. Do we have like actually relationship forming here right now? Doctor and Dom. Wow. Didn't think there's gonna be something happening there. Well, I wish you good luck with your relationship. Doctor, please be kind to Dom. Dom has always been a nice viewer to me for over 3 or 4 years soon. So please take good care of Dom. I will leave him in your care. I believe in you. So, with that, Cesith, dumb as hell sometimes. You said not taking me to dinner first, Dom. That is for me something you would say if you're about to like have a relationship. That's now lore. You can't go... This is now lore. That's how it is. Anyway, we're reading story! Which I've never read before. And that is gonna be quite something. I'm hoping gonna enjoy it. Even though it's a prologue, it's gonna be fun. So, base sequence. Human genome confirmed. Alignment, good, natural, or neutral. Welcome to Data Center for the future of humankind. This is a security organization for the preservation of humanity. Chaldea. Fingerprint, voice print, and DNA authentication cleared. Magical circuit, assessment complete. Username matched. You're recognized as a member of the primates. What is primates? That's like the first form of human, right? Nice to meet you. You're our final visitor today. We hope you enjoy your time here. I'm already about to go broke though. We are very sorry. Another 180 seconds is needed to complete that mission process. Because I will not be paying too much attention to chat. Sorry for that. Hiru, welcome to the stream. Enjoy a simulated battle while you wait. Regulation Senior Contract Servant Saber Lancer Archer. There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Activating Heroic Spirit Summoning System Fate. We hope you have a good experience as a master for these 180 seconds. Wait. Are we actually not playing tutorial? Never mind. Oh, QQ. Foo. I don't know how to read that yet. What's that sound? Question sign. Who is it? Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, senpai. Who are you? That's a hard question to answer suddenly. Maybe not important enough for you to know my name. No, I do have a name. I have a proper name. But I've never really had the chance to use it. I'm afraid I don't leave a good first impression. Should I read like this or should I read normally? I haven't... What is better? Anyway, I can ask you a question. Can I ask you a question, senpai? You were asleep, but I don't see why you'd sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're on a hard bed? Read normally is okay. Okay, we're reading normally. Fuck voice acting. Was I sleeping here? Yes, like a log. It was such a deep sleep. It was almost textbook. Why must sound so hard? I don't know. Ooh, Q. I completely forgot. I still haven't introduced you yet. Have I? Fu. This squirrel-like creature is Fu. His privileged life form allowed to freely walk around Chaldea. Fu, let me hear, and that's how I ran into you, senpai. Fu, Fu. I don't know how to say that. He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes, just walks around. I've never seen an animal like that. What a mysterious creature. Can we eat it? No, we can burn it. Yes, normally it doesn't go near anyone aside from me. But he seems to like you, senpai. Congratulations now, you shall be the second caretaker of Fu in Chaldea. Ah, there you are, Mash. That's one too, you know, wandering about without permission. You somehow already... Wait, oh, someone's already with you? I see, the rookie who just got assigned here. I'm Lev Laner, one of the technicians employed here. And your name is... Cesith. What a hot and sexy name. So you're the last of the 48 candidates. Welcome to Chaldea. I'm glad you're here. I heard you were selected out of many public applicants. How long was your training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? I'll leave that to your imagination. No, I didn't go through any training. That sounds like something I would do. It looks like Speedwagon. Oh, so you're a complete amateur. Right, come to think of it. We did call for applicants just to fill numbers. So you're one of them. Do forgive me, I was inconsiderate. But please, don't be discouraged, because you're a public applicant. We need all of you for the mission. 38 elite mage, plus 10 talented public something. Somehow we're able to gather all possible candidates. That's something to rejoice over this year, 2017. All the possible candidates capable of Spiritron dives were brought to Chaldea, okay? If there is something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime. Come to think of it, what were you talking about with her, Mash? That's not like you. Do you know each other before? No, I'd never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just... Sleeping? Cesith was asleep here? Ah, you went through the simulation when you entered, right? Spiritual dives can get you if you're not used to them. After the simulation, the gate must have opened, and you walked over here before you returned to consciousness. It's a type of sleepwalking. When you felt Cesith, that was when Mash spoke to you. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary, just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director orientation is about to start. You should hurry over. I think the simulation was alternative. Yes, I believe so as well. Director, we're gonna go with director. The director's the director. The person in charge of Chaldea and the commander of our special mission. Since you're a rookie from the public, you may have only seen the pamphlet. What the fuck? The pamphlet? I don't know what that is. It would appear so, since the director's profile hasn't been made public. Senpai has no connection to the director, only mages from families that have been around for over a century show respect to the Amnusphere name. Right. Well, whether you know the director or not, it doesn't affect your work as a master, so it's not a problem. But it's good to not get on her bad side. If you wish to work in a peaceful environment, better hurry. There's an orientation by the director at the central command room in 5 minutes. She's putting on a presentation for newbies. Dr. Lev, do you think I'll be allowed to sit on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way. But why? I just thought I should take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. If I leave you alone like the director... Wait. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. I should tag along as well. Huh? Well, if that's what you want to do, Mash, go ahead. You okay with that, Cesith? If you have no other question, let's head to the command room. Is there anything else you would want to know? I have no question. Why is she calling me Senpai? Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her senpai. But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why do you call her senpai? Oh wait, yeah, I'm actually a girl, I forgot. There's a reason Steve is the most human-like person I've ever met. The reason Steve is the most human-like person I've ever met. Which means... I don't feel threatened, so there is no reason for me to be hostile. I see, that is important. People at Chaldea are all a piece of work. I agree with you, Mash. I think you two will get along just fine. If you like Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director will probably hate Senpai. If you like Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director will probably hate Senpai. What? Nani? Well, why don't we hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? That's a great idea. That will only make the director more upset. We're going to have to leave it to fate. Shall we jump into the lions then? Cesith, hey, once you get used to her, she can be a pretty sweet person. Who is it? Who is the director? I don't even know. This is the central command room. Your number, Senpai. Single digit. You're in the front row. I'm 7. It's 7. Take an empty seat in the front row, Senpai. You're looking a bit pale. I'm starting to space out again. Sleepy, so sleepy. It's an after effect of the simulator. I wish I could take you to the infirmary. Oh, it's that girl. Oh yeah, she's hot, I remember. No more small talk. See, the orientation already began. Well, that wasn't on time, but looks like we're all here now. Welcome to the special organization Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Marie Amnusphere. Amnusphere, isn't this from Sword Online? You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare cock size. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? Maybe. Are you alright, senpai? Huh? Wait, was I asleep? Yes, it seemed like you were in REM sleep. Anyway, the director's slap seemed to wake you up completely, thank goodness. You've been left out of the first mission, senpai. No, I was taking you back to your room. Oh? Oh! A scroll on your face. Yeah. Is that to finish and verb like a meme? No, this is normal. No problem at all. Fool likes to attack my face, slide around to my back, and settle on my shoulder. So you used to that? Wait, are you the one who named him? That's right, no special reason. The word Fu is the first thing that popped into my mind. Isn't it just saying Fu as well? I'm impressed you knew that, senpai. I see you're quite perceptive yourself. Oh, cute, Fu. Yes, that's like the easiest way of like naming someone. If they can only say one or two things, it's gonna be named that way. Like, what the fuck is this decision making? Anything else wouldn't have been fine. Apparently Fu's embraced you as one of his own, senpai. But can a squirrel who sees humans as rivals exist in this world? Is this me as a rival? Well, knowing Fu as I do, I'm sure he'll forget it by tomorrow.
Go.
Thank you for the follow. Actually, we've reached our destination. This is your room, senpai. I see, thanks for coming all this way. What team are you on, Mash? Let's just like check that. First mission at A team. Speaking of which, I've got to head back now. Q. Fu says he'll look after you, senpai. That sets my mind at ease. Thank you for the follow as well. Now then, I'm off. If we're lucky, I think we'll meet again. Well, I'm pretty much gonna be your owner. So yeah, we're gonna meet. Okay, I'm in here. Wait, what? Who are you? This is an empty room. It's where I slack off. Who gave you permission to come in? I was told this was my room. Your room? This place? Oh, I see. So the last one finally showed up. Well, nice to meet you, Cesith. Didn't think I would run into you like this, but let me introduce myself again. I am the head of the medical department, Romani Arkaman. For some reason, people just call me Dr. Roman. I don't know why, but it's easier to pronounce, so go ahead and call me Roman. Fact is, Roman has a nice ring to it, no? It sounds cool and vaguely sweet. Nice to meet you, Doctor. Yes, nice to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you. Huh? On your shoulder, is that the mysterious creature I've heard so much about? Wow, nice to meet you. Mush told me a lot about him, but I didn't really think he existed. Hey, why don't I teach him some tricks? Okay, shake hand. If you do it well, I give you a snack. Boo! Huh? What, he gave me a real pitying look and then completely ignored me. Anyway, I think I get what's going on. You're the rookie who just got here, then got on the director's bad side. Then you and I are alike. Just so you know, I got yelled at by her too. You know, the ray shift experiment's about to start, right? The entire staff's been sent to help out. But since my job is to look after everyone's health, I had nothing to do. The machines are more accurate at reading the vowels of the mages who were in the coffins. The director said, when you're here, Romani, everyone slacks off. Then she threw me out, so I've been sulking here. But that's when you showed up. This is what they call a blessing in disguise, right? Since we both have nowhere to go, why don't we spend some time and deepen our friendship? There's gonna be a lot of oyaoi going on right now. Sure, this is my room anyhow. Oh. Yeah, so that means I'm visiting a friend's room. Woohoo! I've made a new friend. Maybe more than that. So that's the structure of Chaldea, an underground workshop built on a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level. That sounds a bit high. Romani, we're going to start the race shift soon. Could you come in case there's an emergency? The A team is in perfect condition, but the B team on down is less experienced and they are displaying some slight abnormalities. It probably comes from anxiety. The inside of the coffin is like a cockpit. Hey Lev, I feel bad for them. Why don't I give them some anesthesia? Yeah, hurry up, will you? If you're in the infirmary, then you can get here in 2 minutes. This isn't the infirmary, is it? Well, please don't mention that. It's gonna take 5 minutes from here no matter what. Well, I think they will forgive me for being a little late. A-team has no issues anyway. Oh, that guy named Liv Liner. He's the mage who created the near-future observation lens Sheba, a telescope used to observe the pseudo-planet Chaldeas. Sheba not only observes Chaldeas, but also serves as a surveillance system for most of this facility. Also, it was the previous director who built the unsummoning system, which is the foundation of the Rayshift tech. To actualize that theory, the Pseudo-Spiriton calculation engine, basically a supercomputer, was provided by the Atlas Academy. All these different talents have been gathered to carry out this mission. It's pointless for any other doctor like me to be there, but if I am summoned, I must go. Thanks for chatting with me, Cesith. When you get settled in, come by with the infirmary. Next time I'll treat you some yummy cake. What's this? The lights are out. Did something... Okay. No! People are dying! He has to work, no! Emergency, emergency! A fire has broken out in the central power station and the central command room. Central areas are contaminated. Wall will activate in 90 seconds. All staff must evacuate from gate 2 at once. Contaminated wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remaining in the central area evacuate immediately. Oh wait, you see the tiny things. Sorry. We're getting rid of the tiny things then. Here we go. Back to back. Area evacuate immediately. Was that an explosion just now? What on earth is happening? Monitor, show us the command room. Is everybody alright? So awful, command room. What about Mush? What's this? To see if evacuate right now, I'm going to the command room. The contaminated wall is about to close. Get yourself out before it's too late. Oh! I can't just run away now. I know, let's go save Mush. Oh! I like that. Wait, what are you doing? Wrong way, gate 2 is over there. Don't tell me you're coming with me. Sure, there are more helping hands the better, but... Oh man, there's no time to argue. Make sure you get back before it's too late. No survivors. Only Chaldea is safe. This was where the explosion originated. This was no accident. It was sabotage. Generation operation stopped. Power level critical. Switch to the backup generator error. Please make a switch manually. Contaminated wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remaining central area evacuate immediately. I'm heading down to the underground power station. We can't let Chaldea's light go out. Hurry up and go back the way we came. You can still make it. Listen, don't stop anywhere on the way. Go outside and I'll wait for help. Wait, well. System switching to final phase of Ray Shift. Coordinates AD 2004 January 30th. Fuyuki, Japan. Lapless is shifting. Protection established. Singularity additional factor slot secured. Unsummon. Program set. Please start final adjustment. Something wrong. Something's wrong. Got to hurry back. I should look for survivors to the last minute. I'm a good person. Mush! Oh, she's bleeding. Oh! Hang in there. I'll get you out. With those wounds, it's over, guys. That's right. Thank you for your understanding. Please, Cesith, you need to get out of here. Would be short if Mash already dies. Warning, all observation staff. Jadia's state has changed. Now rewriting Sheba's near future prediction data. Unable to detect existence of mankind 100 years in the near future on Earth. Unable to confirm human survivors, unable to guarantee mankind's future. Jadia's has turned bright red. No, never mind that. Central area sealed. 180 seconds till internal contaminate procedure. They shut off the area. Now we can't get out. That's right, we're in the same boat now. Coffin Vials Master baseline not reached. Ray shift requirement not met. Searching for qualifying masters. Bound. Candidate number 48, Cesith. Reset as a master. Unsummon program starts. Spiritron conversion starts. Senpai? Would you mind holding my hand? Ray shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures clear. First order commencing operation. Okay. So Mashu is now... I'm now the owner of Mashu. I have officially obtained Mash. What does Fuyuki even mean, by the way? For the people that speak Japanese. Fuyu means winter, right? Oh no, snowy, right? Fuyu. Hell, hand holding Alud. Mash now become a Pokemon. Hey, I would like a Pokemon in my life. I would like to become a Pokemon in my life. I don't mind. Both versions are fine. Welcome to the dating the dead, where you get to keep and date where you keep and date the dead people. Fuyuki is a city in Japan. It should have a meaning. Yuki means snow, yeah? Fu means wind. Kase means also wind. Okay, so it means snowy wind. So I wasn't even that wrong. I want to know the origin of that. There's 11 that we are going through. But with that, we have officially read the prologue. And we are in picture of what is happening. Also, by the way, I don't want to upset you, but that upsets me somehow. I have read the prologue before. I'm very sure I didn't read it 3 years ago when I first played this game, but I'm also sure I didn't read it when I played this game a month ago. There must have been a time where I exactly read this. Maybe I watched it in YouTube video and read the prologue, or for some reason, I did read the prologue somewhere. But with that, Burning City. Section 1. I should probably drink something as well. There's so much to read. Like, I would say we have now read the first 15 minutes, right? So, I'm not gonna do that again. Foo, foo, foo. This sounds. Senpai, please wake up, Senpai. Won't wake up. Maybe I should use the official title. Master, please wake up. If you don't wake up, I will kill you. Why? Thank goodness you're awake now. Senpai, I'm so glad you're safe. Did you just say you will kill you? I will kill you? That came out wrong. What I meant to say was, you're going to be killed. Okay, I think we have an imposter among us. I was confused because everything happened so quickly. As much as I want to gather our thoughts, please look around. Yeah. Linguistic communication impossible. Identifying life form as hostile. Master, your orders, please. You and I will overcome this together. Phew, I had my worries, but we made it somehow. Are you hurt, senpai? Does your stomach hurt, or does it feel heavy? What was that? Mush. You're that powerful? No, I'm in combat training. I always had to stay after class. I couldn't even do a pull-up. The reason I was able to fight like that is just now. Right, I finally got through. Hello! This is Shadea command room. Do you read me? This is Mush, Kira Light, a member of a A-team. At this time, I've completed the shift to Singularity F. My soul companion is Cesith. Mind and body both intact. Ray shift compatibility, master compatibility both satisfactory. Please register Cesith as an official researcher. So Cesith also got dragged into the Ray shift. Huh? I'm impressed you didn't lose your existence. I'm really glad. Also, Mush, of course, I'm glad you're safe too. But what's up with that outfit? You're almost hot. It's shameless. I didn't raise you to dress like that. I transformed into this. I couldn't protect Senpai wearing Chadea's uniform. What do you mean by transformed, Mush? Did you hit your head, or was it that... Dr. Rowan, please be quiet. Please check my condition. I think you will understand the situation better. Your physical condition? Whoa! 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 Okay, that was bad. Physical strength, magical circuits, everything's improved. You're not so much a human, but... Yes, I'm a servant. I don't remember how it happened, but it seems I've survived fusing with a servant. To investigate resolve Singularity F, a servant was provided in advance at Chaldea. This servant lost its master in that explosion and was doomed to vanish. But at the last second, he offered me a contract. In return for the ability and noble phantasm of a heroic spirit, he wanted me to eliminate the cause of the singularity. A heroic spirit and a human fuse, a demi-servant, that's Shadea's 6th experiment. I see, so it's finally succeeded. Huh? Does this heroic spirit still have his consciousness? No, he gave me his combat abilities, then vanished. He never revealed his true name, even at the end, so I don't know whose heroic spirit I am, nor what kind of noble phantasm I'm holding. At this point, there's too much I don't know. Hey, look on the bright side. Not every servant who gets summoned is cooperative. Now that you're a servant, this is in our favor. After all, you're completely trustworthy. Cesith, it looks like you're the only one who ray shifted there safely. Also, I'm sorry, forcing you into this without any explanation. I'm sure you're full of questions, but try not to worry. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. You have already got a powerful weapon. Humanity's most powerful weapon. Mashu. I don't know about most powerful. I'm the one who gets blamed later. Now, as long as the Cesith understands that's what a servant is, it'll be fine. But Cesith, while servants can be reliable allies, they also have weaknesses. They disappear without their magical energy source, their master. I'm still analyzing the data, but it's indicating that Mush has become your servant. Meaning that you are Mush's master. She's the first heroic spirit you have entered a contract with. I'm Mush's master? This is turning into some kinky shit there. Right, I don't blame you for being confused. I never explained what a master and servant are to you anyway. Now it's a good time. I'll explain it to you in detail. The current mission has 2 new goals. Doctor, you're breaking up. 10 seconds until the connection is lost. So Sheba's output is unstable because we switched to the backup generators. Oh well, I'll brief you later. Both of you, I'm getting a strong ley line reading about 2 kilometers from where you are. Try to get there somehow. That way, it will stabilize our connection. Listen, don't do anything reckless, will you? I'll try to bring the power back up as soon as the connection got cut off. Well, that's the doctor for you. You can't rely on him in situations like this. Q, Fu. That's right, you're with us as well, aren't you, Fu? Thank you for cheering us up. Apparently, Fu ray shifted here with you, senpai. Ah, but I forgot to let the doctor know. Q, Fu, Kyayo! He said don't worry about that guy. You're right, I found the right time to let him know about Fu later. First, let's head to the coordinates he mentioned. Once we get there, we should be able to set up a base camp. Play back the next story section, section 2. Yes. You need to sex every time. You need to sex every time. Yeah. Bro, Fu got his voice cracked from puberty. I don't know how to voice act Fu. It doesn't make sense to me. Senpai, we will soon reach the point Director specified. There are only flames as far as the eye can see. It's nothing like the Fuyuki in our data. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There is no record of such a disaster occurring in 2004. The mana density in this atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's a lot like the ancient Earth. Kya! What was that scream? It was a woman's scream for sure. Let's hurry over there, senpai. What? Are these guys... What? Who are these guys anyway? Why do these things keep happening to me? I can't take it anymore. Come save me, Lev. You were always there for me, right? Director Olga Mary. You too. What in the world is going on here? The battle is over. Are you hurt, Director? What's going on? Director, about my situation. I know it's hard to believe, but the truth is... A demi-servant? Right? It's pretty obvious that you fused with a servant. What I want to know is why it's successful now, all of a sudden. Enough of that. You, the civilians who showed up late to my speech. How did you become a master? Only first-class mages can enter the contracts with servants. There's no way you could have ever become a master. What did you do to her? To have her do your bidding? You're way off the base. Well, don't look at me. There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract. What did you say? I'll explain how it happened. That way we can understand each other's situation better. And that's how it happened. We were dragged into Ray Shift and teleported here to Fuyuki. No other master candidates shifted with us. Or the only human we've run into, Director. You're the only human we've run into, Director. But this gives me hope. If you're here, that means there must be other candidates who got teleported here. There aren't actually... Wait, there aren't actually. That much I'm certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why we were shifted to Fuyuki. So, you understand why we survived? All of us here share a common monitor. Neither me, nor you, nor that one were actually inside the coffins. Though ray-shifting flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed, it's not impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins have breakers. When the success rate is below 95%, the power gets cut off. So they have never actually ray-shifted. We're the only ones here. I see. That's why you're the director. You can be reliable when you're calm, I see. You weren't planning to shift, Director? Let's just go with this one. We don't like her anyway. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm not usually calm? Whatever. I understand the situation now. Cesith, since it's an emergency, I'll prove you and your light contract. From here on out, you will follow my commands. First, let's set up a base camp. Listen, this is the time. Listen, this is the time to search for a ley line terminal, a place where magical energy converges. There we will be able to contact Chaldea. So in this town case, this is the point director. The ley point is at our feet, or at your feet. Wow, right, I knew that. Of course. Mush, place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set up a summoning circle with your noble phantasm as the catalyst. So she says, are you alright with that, senpai? I'm not about letting go of that weapon. Sure, go ahead. Yes. Understood. Now let us begin. This is the same as the summoning experiment chamber at Chaldea. CQ, hello. Okay, the connection's back. Good job. You secured the connection now. We can communicate again and even send rations. Oh, why are you running the show, Romani? What about Lev? Where's Lev? Put Lev on. Wow! Director, you're alive! And you're unharmed! What's that supposed to mean? Where's Lev? What's the head medic doing in charge? Don't ask me why. I'm fully aware that I'm not cut for this job. There's nobody else, Olga Mary. Currently, the surviving full-time staff of Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Dr. Lev was supervising from the command room. There's no way he could have survived that blast. No way, Lev. No, forget that. Wait, please wait. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates, the coffins? 47, all in critical conditions. And we're short on medical supplies. We might be able to save a few, but all of them might be... Don't be ridiculous. Cryopreserve them immediately. Think about reviving them later. Our top priority is to make sure they don't die. Sometimes there's some words. It's just so hard to read. And it's just like, you have like only a few seconds to read them out. I forgot. The coffins had those functions. I'll get on it right away. That surprises me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Yet you made the decision right away. You put human lives ahead of your own reputation as the director. Don't be stupid. As long as they're not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else? I'm in the first place. 47 lives. There's no way I can carry that burden. Please don't die. I'm begging you. If only Lev were here. This concludes my report. Chaldea has lost 80% of his functionality. There's only so much that remaining staff can do. I'm shifting available manpower to ray-shift repairs and maintaining Chaldea's and Sheba's current states. As soon as the external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Chaldea. That's fine. I would have done the same if I were there. Romani Arkaman, I don't like it, but until I return, you're in charge of Chaldea. Make the ray-shift repairs your top priority. We'll be investigating this town, the Singularity F. Director, you're not afraid to be at Ground Zero. Since when did you become so brave? Seriously, you don't know when to shut up. I'd like nothing better than to go back now, but it's going to take time till you finish the ray-shift repairs. This town only contains low-level monsters. With Mush as a demi-servant, we will be safe. Accident or not, we Amnuspheres pride ourselves on doing our best in the situation we're given. I'll be looking into Singularity F with Cesith and Mush, Light as the investigators. That said, since my field staff is inexperienced, the extent of this mission will be to discover the cause of this anomaly. Analysis and erudition will have to wait after Chaldea's restored, and I can send in a second team. You okay with that? That would be nice and easy. Roger! The best of luck to you, Director. Good evening, Kizna. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact me in an emergency. Huh? Even if we send an SOS, nobody will come to our rescue. Director? Nothing. I'm cutting off the connections. Go do your job. Go work. Director, are you sure about this? There's also the option of waiting here for rescue. I can't afford to do that. After we return to Chaldea, who knows how long it will take to select the next team. A month won't be enough to get a personal of funds. Do you know how much Ascension will harass me in the meantime? Worst case, they blame me for mismanagement and I'll lose Chaldea to them. If they come to pass, I'll be toast. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something that will shut them up. Sorry, but you're both stuck with me. Mush, Cesith. Come on, let's explore this town. The cause of this twisted history must be here somewhere. Damn, this is sometimes so hard to read. Also, I think I already figured out some part of the story. I kinda would bet my left nut. There's a mall. Like as they mentioned, there's it wasn't an accident, right? So it gotta be left that's betrayed them. It's the Speedwagon imposter is the one that is the reason for this. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but this is my current assumption. Steve, out of curiosity, what will qualify as an FGO YouTube video in the future? When it's labeled probably like FGO in the description. You can like set the game. That probably is what it is. If you remember the movie, then it's that. I don't think I've seen the movie. I haven't watched that movie yet. But the way like Lev is the one responsible, or like there, and then like he disappears and he should be there, close connection, everything leads to him being like a dick. Stop! Before we start to explore the city, Cesith, isn't there something you want to say to me, bitch? No, nothing in particular. Never mind. You're not very smart, are you? Remember what happened in the command room? Senpai, it's probably about when you dozed off in the command room. It will come back to you if you focus. That was, you know... We made it in time, Senpai. Your number is a single digit in front row. Please take any available seat in the front row, right in front of director. What a bad luck. Let's cut the chit-chat. It's about to start. Not quite on time, but it looks like everybody's here. Welcome to the special organization Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Mari Amnusphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare talent. By talent, I mean your aptitude for spiritrons, people with magical circuits capable of becoming masters. I'm sure you can't even imagine it, but be sure to keep this in mind. You're about to be reborn as cutting-edge mages in unprecedented fusion of magecraft and science. That said, although all of you possess special talents, none of you are special. Understand that you're all inexperienced rookies, standing at the same starting point. In particular, the mages sent from the assassination still seem to be acting like students. Fix it immediately. Chaldea is my domain. Family heritage and personal achievement have no meaning here. Always remember that my orders are absolutely absolute. My position is completely different from yours. I won't allow arguments. You're all mere tools to protect humanity, nothing more. Well, she sounds like a good girl, right? What's that commotion? Didn't I just tell you that I wouldn't allow any arguments? You there, the one who came in late. Do you have a problem with what I just said? Yawn. I see this right. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Sleeping while standing? No way, right? Not in a million years. Hey, I didn't sign up for this. We're experts who were summoned here because of your skills. Of our skills. We came all this way on your insistence. Absolutely obedience? That's ridiculous. She's right. You're way overstepping. Lineage is the most important asset for mage. How can you brush it off? Quite. No talking. That's why I say you're still acting like students. I'm only telling you what's going on right now. If you don't like it, leave Chaldea at once. Not that there are flights to send you home. Though if you're ready to trek down a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level, that would be commendable. Very good. Nobody's dropped out seriously. Don't make me waste my time on such matters. I wish you'd realize that's how dire our no humanity situation is now. Look, she's a good example. No argument, no opinion. Good and obedient. Obedient. I hate this word. Now then, back to the topic. Are you listening? Today is... Are we snoring? Do you remember now, senpai? Vaguely, I guess. Remember, you weren't really listening after all, were you? Honestly, sit yourself down. How could you come to a singularity not knowing the situation or your mission? I'm going to have to explain it to you again. Listen up. We at Chaldea... Wait, I just thought that's a yawn. I felt like you fell asleep again. Oh, I fell asleep again. Director, leave that for later. Enemies are incoming. Alrighty. Good timing. Hey, come back here. Listen to what I have to say. She is truly such a bitch. Phew, good work, Masculine Light. Now I can pick up where I left off. Resume. You mean there is more, Director? Why? Certainly, Cesith. Don't tell me you forgot already. I'm only halfway through. In fact, it's the latter half that is important. Make yourself remember. Make yourself remember. Guess I have no choice. Now, don't be like that. Director's rambling can be useful, Cesith. Why were you Master Candidate summoned to Chaldea? This will explain that. Listen up, today of all days, we at Chaldea will achieve something that will be written in history. The science of learning, the invention of religion, the equation of navigation, the focus of communication, and the voyage into space. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of the stars. No, it will surpass them. Rather than expanding civilization, we will be the hands of God protecting it. Stabilizing human history will transform the future into a solid resolution. The principle of mankind. In other words, to ensure the continuation of humanity. That is Chaldea's, and now you are only an absolute purpose. Chaldea has achieved many results to date. The development of observation Cyberdaemon Laplace. The global environment model Chaldea's completion of the near future observation Lens Shaba. The heroic spirit summoning system Fate and the launch of the Spiritron calculation engine Trismegistus. I feel like they just like throw random smart sounding words at you. It's so hard to read. With these technologies, we at Chaldea have observed humanity's progress 100 years into the future. We do not predict the future, but we observe it. Like many who observed celestial bodies, Chaldea has been observing the future. Whatever it sees, our job has been to ensure that humanity will survive 100 years into the future. Look up, that is Chaldea's proudest achievement. Created with an advanced magical theory, the global environment model, our Chaldeas. Planets have been defined as being with souls. We copied them into this miniature Earth. Because of the difference in skill, we're unable to read each single human mind. But whatever on the surface, the city lights that can be seen on land can be observed through Sheba. Currently, it's been set to reflect the Earth 100 years from now. Chaldeas may very well be the future of Earth itself. As long as the light of civilization shines with Chaldeas, we can guarantee human will exist a century further. As long as there are lights, people will live in cities and surface proof of civilization survival. But, Lev, could you normalize Sheba's proliferation angle? This is the current state. Starting 6 months ago, Chaldea changed color and it's become difficult to observe the future. The light of civilization, our beacon, till now has become largely unobservable to us. Oh no! Bitch, do your work! Come! The right response. Good to see you've got some sense. That's right, the lack of light means the civilization has become extinct. This was considered highly classified, but you have the right to know. Our observation indicate that the light of humanity is only visible up to the year 2018. Wait, we're already dead then. In other words, we've observed no proof that humanity will become extinct in that year. Obviously, this future is not possible. It cannot happen. And physically speaking, is impossible. There is neither an economic collapse nor some sudden seismic event. We can't explain how humanity would suddenly just disappear. Over the past 6 months, we've found the cause of this strange phenomenon, the disappearance of the future. If the reason is not in the present, then it's in the past. Using Laplace at the Trismegistus, we've reviewed all data for the past 200 years. We're gonna recommend. I'm gonna recommend as soon as this one is done. Probably another 5 minutes. We tried to find something that didn't exist in history or was on Earth until this point in time. As a result, we finally found something new. It's this. Spatial Singularity F, a city in the Japanese countryside in 2004. We discovered an unobservable zone that did not exist in history up to 2017. Chaldea hypothesis that is the cause for humanity's extinction. We proposed the ray shift experiment to the UN and received approval. The ray shift process transforms a human into spiritrons, sending them into the past and allowing them to alter it. Simply put, it's time travel. Not everyone can do it. Only people with exceptional magical circuits and the ability to become a master can be transformed. Now, I'm sure that cleared things up. Your task is to investigation of Singularity F. You will travel 14 years into the past, find Singularity F and destroy it. We are now entering unknown territory. There is no telling what you might find there. But you've been selected from among the people all over the world. You can do this and we have high expectations for you. The higher-ups want to know the cause of this immediately. We don't have any time to waste. We'll be performing the first ray shift experiment in an hour. I'm sure you've all had enough training. For the first experiment, we'll send a Team A to the top 8 scorers to the Singularity F. I haven't told the later group that they're Masters candidates who have been chosen from Chaldea. Team A has been active for a month now. You can call them trained warriors. The Team A will go on ahead and establish a base camp at Singularity F, guaranteeing your safety. Teams B and below will monitor their situation and prepare for the next experiment. Let's register your information with the Klein Coffin, the arcs that will send you to the past of Espiritrons. There is one for each person and there are no spares, be careful with them. Teams with B through D will be on standby in case of trouble with Team A. What are you doing? I told you what you have to do. You were brought here as a potential master. You're practically a soldier now. You will obey orders and be ready for a fight. Do not make me repeat myself. Or do you have more questions? Hey, the one who was late. Why is it always me? You look confused. I'll give you the chance to ask one question. Is it time travel possible? Is it safe to change the past? Does the word singularity mean nothing to you? The singularity we found doesn't exist in any of our observation records. It's like a hole that just appeared out of nowhere. The hole itself is cut off from the proper temporal axis. The 2004 singularity exists apart from the past and future. There is no need to connect it to our present. It's more stable than regular time travel, and whatever happens to the timeline can still repair itself. Singularity F is like a tiny stain on the dress that is human history. It ruins beauty just by its presence. Your job is to extract it. That's what will return humanity to its proper observed course of history. What is the assassination thinking sending me someone who doesn't know basic space-time travel theory? I told them this plan was a grand order, the highest possible duty in this world of magecraft. Well, it doesn't matter what time are you with. Show me your ID. What? You're in the wrong spot, civilian. A civilian with no combat or training experience? Chaldea is much too important to be wasting valuable slots on people like you. Left, Nur. I'm right here, Director. Why are they yelling? Is there a problem? There's a problem everywhere. Just get this amateur out of my sight. Oh, so that's it, Director. She is a chosen master candidate. Sure, they lack experience, but it's inappropriate to be that rude. Having an inexperienced amateur here is a problem. What if something happens to my Chaldeas? Let Romani handle this. At least get some basic training in. I don't think she likes you. Alright, orders are orders. Mush, show Cesith their room. Alright, understood. Just need to take Senpai to their room, right? Yes, thanks, I'm busy with the ray shift experiment and can't. Don't worry, this experiment will be over in 2 hours. I'll drop by your room then. Arigato. No need to thank me, you're really lucky after all. Come this way, I'll show you to your room. When I want to address the comments. And that's how you were removed from the command room. Remember? Yes. Gotcha. You look quiet, but you've got some nerves, don't you? Anyway, don't you finally remember how much of a mess you made at the critical moment? Director Mary, I think that's going a little bit too far. Like hell it is. Thanks to the time I wasted on your question, I didn't have time to change. You weren't planning to dive, so I'm not sure you needed your suit. I did, I most certainly did. I had spatial mystic code made for this mission. Jeez. I didn't even get to wear it once. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you understand the responsibilities and duties as a master candidate now, right? Very well, Cesith. I'm ordering you to be my bodyguard. Work hard. Aye aye. Oh, great Director Mary. Are you trying to be someone you're not? I like that. This is who I am. I was just in a hurry back there. Once we get back to there, you're in for it. Good to see you two getting along. Let's move before enemies show up. By the way, the type of being we call servants. You know what they are, don't you? I have no idea. Just as I thought, it can't be helped. I'll tell you as we move. Think of as a servant as the highest rank familiar in the magical world. Various historical heroes, noble acts, concepts, they're all summoned as spiritual bodies. Whether or not a hero truly existed, he or she is still information that was produced on Earth, right? To summon a heroic spirit is to convert the information stored on this planet into something for the good of mankind. People today have the right to use legacies of the past, and with that the right, the duty to leave behind the future. Do you see what you made your contract with is greater than a human, and yet is a tool to serve humans. That's why they're called servants. Even if they're gods, they exist only to serve their masters. Director, your line of thinking may be extreme. Myself are not agreeing with what you just said. Meaning the servant you fused with must be an earth-type heroic spirit. Servants are heroes of the past, made into familiars. Those who enter into a contract with them and use them are masters. There are 7 classes of servants, which vary depending on the servant's legends and abilities. It's incredibly difficult to copy a heroic spirit entirely. Human mages do not have enough resources or memory to achieve such a feat. That's why only one aspect of a heroic spirit is fixed in our world, resulting in the 7 classes. Saber, Lancer, Archer, Rider, Caster, Berserker, and Assassin. Every heroic spirit will manifest as one of these classes. What about all and such? That's the true nature of servants. It's also a way to hide their true names as well. They hide their names because they are famous. Take Achilles from the Greek mythology. Achilles is invincible heroic spirit, but his weakness is extremely famous, right? When a heroic spirit returns their weakness, when a heroic spirit returns their weakness, something. Can we look at the log? Good. You can do that. That's good to know. Achilles is an invincible hero spirit, but his weakness is extremely famous, right? When a heroic spirit returns their weakness, returns with them. That's why servants hide their names behind their class names. But if you don't know their identity, it's harder to figure out their past or weaknesses, right? That's not ideal. There's another reason for hiding one's true name. A servant has a secret weapon. worthy of their legend, the crystallization of the heroic spirit's miracle and existence. Director, sorry to interrupt you while you're having fun, but we have detected hostile entering combat. What? Take them out right now. I'll be hiding over there. This is a long one. I can feel the tension across the screen. The director is grumpy as usual. She's not just grumpy, she's a total crank. I like this. Why is she always so mad? Bob fans are great. Well, I can feel some sympathy for the director's ill temper. Excuse me, but Cesith senpai, there's too much about Chaldea you don't know. You really think so? Well, I admit I came here clueless. I really don't know what to do with you. It's like you're a lost little kitty. Well, not that I'm any different. It's been about 2 years since I started here, and I still don't get it. I kind of sneaked in, almost like an alligator. Is that right? True alligators have no clue. Yes, I've learned as much as I can from the database, but I'll share it with you. Chaldea Security Organization, or more accurately, the Security Organization for the Preservation of Humanity. Venice, Chaldea. A research observatory with the purpose of continuing the strengthening the human history of researchers, scholars, and mages from all around the world. They watch a world that magecraft couldn't observe, and science couldn't measure. Thanks so much for follows, guys, by the way. We're a special organization with national support created to prevent humanity from reaching a bad end. Yeah, I figured. You sure know a lot, Mash. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Boo! It's true that Chaldea received financial support from across the globe, but the majority of that comes from the Mages Association in London. From Dede is this a spelling mistake? From Dede and Sphere family, the director Olga Mary's family. Chaldea is the researcher organization, but due to its importance, it operates on military level. There are extremely strict rules and punishments for everything, so the director's attitude is actually reserved. The director isn't a villain, but she is evil. She'll get rid of any staff member she doesn't like. Well, I'm not sure if it's okay to call someone who's got a bad attitude evil. Sorry, I want to give you some encouragement, but I'm not used to cherry words. Q. Okay. What? Hey, what are you guys doing? Behind you, the enemies found us. Prepare for battle. They're so clueless. Senpai, give me your orders. Oh no, they're so close, not clueless. Why? How many battles has this been? So please keep an eye on your surroundings. Even if Romani is monitoring us, this is a singularity. There is no telling what might happen. Come here, Kirillite. You're hurt, aren't you? I can heal something like that. Alright, thank you very much, Doctor. Director Olga Mary. Really? Now, when the director is calm, she can be dependable. Cesith, you should know, the director is in a complicated position as well. Initially, Mary was like you all, a master candidate. 3 years ago, the previous director, her father, passed away. She had to take over Chaldea when she was just a student. Since then, it's been one tense day after another. She had to take over as head over the Sphere family. It was all she could do to keep Chaldea running, around the time any anomaly was found in Chaldea. We could no longer see into the promised future of 100 years from now. There was a huge criticism from the association and our sponsors. She was ordered to get the situation back to normal as soon as possible. To make matters worse, they found that she had no aptitude to be a master. The noble Sphere family, one of the 12 lords, the nominating faculties of astronomy at the Mages Association. Gosh damn it. Oh, the scandal that would occur if the head of such a master... Wait, this is so hard to read. Give me a break, dude. Oh, the scandal that would occur if the head of such a family was found to be unfit to become a master. You can imagine the level of gossip happening behind the scenes. I'm sure those rumors reached Mary too. She still worked to be her absolute best as a director. This last half year, she's just barely been hanging on. She's been worked herself so hard. I'd like her to come for consoling, but with how things are. In any event, she's been emotionally stretched to the limit. She doesn't hate you or anything like that. I was just having fun. And the director Mary isn't an evil person. I was just having fun. Hey, that's not nice. But I understand how you feel. The director wasn't allowed to go out much growing up, so everything she says is honest and innocent. But make sure you don't say that in front of her. She'll just hate you more. Anyhow, you're the only three I can trust right now. I want to continue investigating without fighting. That was just 3, dude. This is 1/4. I've been reading for an hour. Wait, are you serious? I thought like... Dude, this takes long. Okay, let's just take the time to read comments. Someone came in and asked me something that I would have liked to address. But so many messages has happened since then. So, Urso came in and asked them, hey Cesith, just finished watching your videos and I'm surprised you mentioned Guardian Tales. Guardian Tales was fine. There I got mentioned. Hi new player, welcome to hell. Hey, how are you doing? Is it a cup of fight? Reading didn't expect it. I'm trying my best, even though that shit takes longer than I expected. Good luck hitting the heel running at 2,590 km per hour. Cesith Senpai. That has a nice sound to it actually. What the fuck? Why did Buddha say not to help save humanity? 6 years that remains. Wait, this was a bug or like this is like a spelling mistake 6 years ago. They still haven't fixed. Damn. The mouse was just like it's part of the lore. Cesith, how bad are your eyes? Like what's your glasses numbers? My eyes are horrible. This story ends soon. I can feel Cesith. Mine kind of broke now. This is insane. Like it's really dry. I mean, usually most stories are in the beginning really dry, but this is like dry. That's a lot of information. So, this is still Fuyuki, right? And I've been reading for pretty much 50 minutes, and you say I'm 1/4 done. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. So, the hostile life form has been removed. Let's move on. I did not know what would happen with that monster, but I expected nothing less of a servant body, such power. Not that it makes them look any less scary. But, by the way, director, I have a question for you. The Fuyuki in our data and this Fuyuki are just too different. What happened in this city exactly? What are your thoughts, director? Let's see, history must have been slightly disrupted. That's the only reason I can think of. Mush, Cesith, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. Chaldea observes the future through an Earth model, called Chaldea at the same time. A familiar called Laplace compiles past records. You can say it is Laplace's job to gather data on history that wasn't made public and information that was buried in the darkness that no one knows. According to Laplace observations, an unusual Holy Grail Wall was confirmed in this city in 2004. Holy Grail Wall? Holy Grail War? You mean the Holy Grail Wall from the legend? Or the Holy Grail from the legend? The magical chalice that is the root of all magecraft. The one that is said to grant its holder wishes. Yes, that's the one. Mages in Fuyuki City competed for the Grail, and in order to activate it summoned 7 heroic spirits. That was the beginning of the Holy Grail War. Unknown to anyone, servants were summoned to this town. The Fuyuki Holy Grail War system is simple. 7 masters fight each other. The last one standing gets the Grail. Chaldea learned about this in 2010. My father, I mean the previous director, used this data to build the summoning system. That's what makes up Chaldea's heroic spirit summoning system. Fate. Our third invention after Laplace and Chaldea's. Third, Isn't that near future observation lens Sheba? That was created by Professor Lev. Well, I guess you can say we both worked on it. Anyway, this is where servants come from. 7 servants fought here, and in the end, Saber was victorious. Don't spoil! I'm currently watching Fates Stay Night. Again, Unlimited Play works. No spoilers the game, please. The town wasn't destroyed, and the servants shouldn't have been noticed by anyone. But now this is happening. We should assume that the outcome changed due to this singularity. The anomaly in 2004 brought about an alteration to human history, and as a result, we're no longer able to see 100 years into the future. That's why it's our job to repair this anomaly. Somewhere here is the reason history has been disturbed. Once we analyze and eliminate it, that will complete our mission. All of us will be able to return to the present. Heroic spirits were summoned at Chaldea. See, I got it. Let's just make the short answer. Anyway, although we're not sure what's going on, it's good that the mission... Ah! Not these guys again. Get rid of them. Mashu! Cesith! Phew, the battle is over, Master. I'm relieved that we pulled through again. Good work, Mash. Yes, I'm happy that I can be useful. Hey, Mash. Is it possible that you can't use your noble phantasm? Apparently, I don't even know which heroic spirit fused with me. And I'm unable to use the power of its spatial arts, the heroic spirit secret weapon, known as Noble Phantasm. Cesith Senpai, I'm sorry for explaining this so late. Servants are equipped with unique skills called a Noble Phantasm. It's derived from each hero's legend and great deeds, and is a secret weapon. However, I'm unable to wield my Noble Phantasm. I can somehow use it as a weapon, but its output is decreased. I can't even release its true name. In fact, I don't even know what the origin of this weapon of mine might be. In any case, you can think of me as a failed servant, or maybe just a capable Kohai that can get even stronger. I don't have any lease on the heroic spirit that fused with me, but with you as a master, I will figure out as I grow. That's true. Masters have the ability to analyze their servants' parameters, skills, and matrices. Cesith, as a master, once you become good enough, you should be able to analyze much servants' data. Any servant you make a contract with from this point should be the same. First, you need to learn their true name and noble phantasm. As your trust with them grows, your servant's power will grow too. Well, it's not like you have that much potential in you. The fact that you can't use much that well shows that. Once we get Chaldea's race shift capability back online, we're going to shift a first-class master here. Then you're fired. Noobs with no combat experience can spend their time terrified in some corner in Chaldea. Weren't you the one scared, Director Mary? Could it be that you're worried about me? Or she's such a tsundere? Of course! You're our only fighting force here. If you get taken out, who's going to fight? Anyway, I'm glad you two understand each other better now. Let's move before any more of them show up. The other one took about 25 minutes. And then there was this one. About 4. I like breaks. I'm telling the story, like, when you read it without breaks, without like having battles in between, that shit is insane. Like, it kills my throat. It's just the beginning, I know. Just the start. After this one, there's probably no one better with throat training than I am. Like, out loud, reading the entire Fate lore. I'm gonna be the throat goat. That's gonna be my nickname on Twitch. Everything burnt down far as the eye can see. There aren't any traces of Resident either. What happened here? What could even turn Chaldea grey in the first place? If we can't see the future, that means humanity will vanish. Could that mean the counterforce doesn't work in a singularity? Then this place is like a bolt. The fatal choice of destruction scattered throughout human history. When our choices become mistaken or mistakes, this is what happens. Looks like the director is talking to herself again. This could take a while. Hey Cesith, looks like it's safe over there. Why don't you rest a bit? I agree with you, Doctor. Senpai, would you like some rations? Sure, but how are you, Mash? Aren't you? Both is pretty much the same thing. Tired? Are you asking if I've been having any problems since I became a servant? Well, for the most part, it's scary to fight, but I'm doing fine otherwise. Are you cool with me being your master? Any complaints since you've become a servant? Let's just go to the master one. Of course, I think you might have been the best master this summer. Oh, there's actually something in the air, I feel like. That's enough rest. We've got incoming. Wait, we got incoming. We got incoming. Master, your command, please. Phew. Thank goodness we managed it yet again, Master. I see you're getting used to being a servant. Is it because now that you know we're up against, you're not afraid anymore? I don't know about that. No matter how good I am, with my weapon when it comes to the battle itself. Sorry, let's talk later. The three of you need to get out of there. I'm still picking up something and this is... Oh my god, it's Hot Medusa. Let's go. What is that? A servant is there? Don't fight it to see if... Mash, it's too soon for you to fight a servant. Even so, we can't escape. Mash, prepare for battle. It's a servant, you can do something about it, right? Yes, I will do my best. Okay, we won! I was sure I didn't stand a chance, but we actually won. Sorry, there's no time to rest, Mash. A similar signal as before is heading that way. I don't have to tell you what you need to do, right? What? Same. Signal! No way! Cesith, retreat! Hurry up! We've got to get out of here now! Wait, where's the battle? The battle would be there if we wouldn't just read the story. Usually there's battle in between. But I hate it every time. Can't just not make Medusa weak in anime and story and lore and whatever. I love Medusa's design. How about make her cool, strong, and amazing like she has an amazing design? Don't just make her just bad and weak all the time. I hate it. Cesith, drink. I will. Now. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. What is happening? Why are servants here? I see. A Holy Grail War? A Holy Grail War is going on in that town. Normally it would be a battle royal amongst the 7 servants summoning Fuyuki, but something's gone terribly wrong. I am not surprised there is a servant without a master. It's natural for servants to target other servants. Then as long as I am here, will be targeted by other servants? But Mash has nothing to do with the Holy Grail War. That's just a wandering phantom gone mad. I don't know who that is. I found it. New prey. The Grail shall be mine. Hassan, okay. Servants as signal confirmed it's an assassin class servant. I can fight, Senpai. Please give me your orders. Sorry, just bear with us a little bit longer. Alright, I'll have us win no matter what. Okay, I'll bring you victory, Master. Alright, how about that? This is a waste of time. I could have handled this on my own. What does that mean? Mash, fall back! Cesith, they've caught up. There's one more. That's their main force. No way we're losing the one to one already, and now there's one more on the way. Ah, let's finish this, Lancer. I don't know what kind of heroic spirit that is, but I will have her heads. Ha 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 ha. Director Mash, hang in there. You got to keep moving. Foo foo. Okay, it's a 2v2. Fu and Mash versus those two. Ha 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 ha! I hate this. I don't like that. Damn it! They both let fear get to them. Give your orders to Cesith. You're the only one calm one now. We've got to run. Senpai! Fun, 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 fun. Is this supposed to be laughing or not? I'm confused. How would you say this? Like fun, 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 fun. This I don't know. Ah, this is fun. I want to kill the run. I don't know how to make impression of that. Who are you? What do you mean? Can't you tell? Don't tell me the mud got into your eyes too. Curse you, caster! Why are you siding with a wanderer? Because it's better than siding with you guys. And hey, I don't mind brats with some potential. Young lady, be ready for a fight. Don't worry, you're good. You can turn this around if you just pay attention. Right, I'll do my best. Hey lady, are you her master? Then I'm leaving the orders to you. I'm a caster class servant. They don't really like me right now. Not like the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but for now you can trust me. In honor of the brave young lady there, I'll form a temporary contract with you and fight as your servant. Curse you, with the Holy Grail before my eyes. And they disappear. It's always this bridge, by the way. Every time you see this bridge in any anime, it means fighting. This is the legendary fake water bridge that I don't know if it actually exists or not. But every time you see this in the anime, it means fighting. Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving us from danger. Hey, good work. You don't owe me for this, so don't worry about it. You should be more worried about your body. That damn assassin kept targeting your butt like a pest. I would too, honestly. I mean, well, she has a good butt. Hey, look. Hey, you look fragile, but have a pretty nice body. Icing on the cake. I have no idea what class you are, but you're pretty sturdy. Maybe Saber? No, you don't have a sword. Hey, Cesith, what did you think of that? Without a doubt, he's an old pervert. He's one of us. He's not an old pervert. For now, let's get some information. He seems to be a decent heroic spirit. Oh, so someone wants to cut to the chase. What is this? Some means of communication through magecraft. Well, made caster servant. I don't know which heroic spirit you are, but we have nothing but respect and awe for you. Oh, spare me. Your remarks, I'm sick of hearing them. State your business, weakling. Isn't that what you're good at? I see, alright. Then weakling, I got called a weakling from someone I've met for the first time. And that's the current state of the situation in Chaldea. Currently, Cesith is the acting master and in the middle of conducting field research. Let me confirm something. You're a servant from the Holy Grail War that broke out in the city at the sole survivor. If by that you mean I haven't lost our Holy Grail War changed to something else entirely along the way. I don't know how it happened either. The city was engulfed in flames and the humans vanished. Only the servants remained. Drinking time. Saber was the first to resume the Holy Grail War. That chap began rampaging like a tiger released from a cage. Archer, Lancer, Rider, Berserker, and Assassin were all defeated by Saber. The survival of the Seven Servants, the rule of the Holy Grail War was broken here. And in the end, you won, caster. Or rather, you're the servant who survived. Yes, any servant that was defeated by Saber became like those two, corrupted by the black mud. They and the monsters that sprang up like maggots started looking for something together. The troublesome part is that I'm one of the things they're looking for. You see, the Holy Grail War won't end until I'm killed. You and Saber are the only surviving servants. Then if you defeat Saber, yes, that would probably end the Holy Grail War here. But I don't know whether things would turn to normal. I see you helped us, but in the end it was for your own sake. Huh? You want to defeat Saber, but don't stand a chance doing it alone. That's why you zeroed in on us, right? That's right, but it's not a bad deal, is it? At any rate, it looks like we've got company. What? Yikes. There is no end to this, guys. I'm telling you, there is nothing better than having allies. Sigh, things have settled down at least. At last. True, we can't have a decent conversation like this. My bad. If I'd be summoned as a Lancer, I could have finished off Saber with just one strike. Man, cast is just not for me. I don't like being a caster in a Holy Grail war like this. Is it hard if you were a Lancer? It's been known to happen, Senpai. Some heroic spirits have that attributes of multiple classes. He's not just a spear wielder, but high-level heroic spirit with qualification to be a mage. I'm only speculating, but he must be one of the top servants. The kind that featured in the magazine Vivian. Ah yes, you said you were Masters of Organization, Chaldea. I guess that's all I need to know. In general, servants tend to not... Oh god. Every time I'm not good, fast enough with reading, it's game over. In general, servants tend not to get overly involved in problems outside of their own time period. We ultimately only cooperate as weapons. Your goal is to investigate this anomaly. My goal is to put an end to the Holy Grail War. We share mutual interests, so how about we join forces? That is a rational proposition. But if we do that, who will be your master? Well, that young lady there, of course. It doesn't seem like you have the aptitude to be a master. I mean, you possess high quality magical circuits, yet you don't have the aptitude to be a master. Is it a curse? Oh, shut up! What do you care? Cesith, he's in your hands. Use him wisely. Then it's settled. The contract is only temporary, but I'm counting on ya. That leaves one last thing. Your goal, what you're looking for, is probably the Greater Grail. The Greater Grail? I'm not familiar with that. What is it? This land's true heart. If there is indeed a singularity, it has to be that. But Saber is lingering around the Greater Grail. The remaining servants she contaminated to. Berserker and Archer are the ones left. What are those who are like? Are they strong? Well, Archer can be dealt with, if I'm with you. Berserker is the problem. Even Saber had trouble with that monster, but he won't attack unless you get close to him, so ignoring him is an option. We understand the situation now. We'll team up with Mr. Caster to obtain the Greater Grail. Mr. Caster, would you show us the way? Skip them, mister. I'll take you there. The young lady here will decide when to make our move. Much obliged. Then shall we resume to search? I'm counting on you, Cesith. We're making progress. I think we're going at 8, right? There's only 4 more. We're half done pretty much. Let's go. Mush is training. It's time for her to shine. Mush. Hey Cesith, it's pretty obvious. The crew lied, looking depressed. You are here, you are her master, aren't you? Do something to cheer her up. I can give her an injection D if she wants. Mush, is something wrong? Could it be she wants injection D? I know it. Yes, I'm ashamed to be the one to say this, but I need the injection D. Under your command, Senpai, I've gained enough experience. And yet, I'm still unable to unleash my noble phantasm. I don't even know how to unleash it. I'm like a defective servant. Ooh, how about the drink? So that what was bothering you. You have such a strong sense of responsibility, Mush. But I don't think that can be settled overnight. After all, it's noble phantasm. If a heroic spirit's secret weapon can be mastered within a day or two, then servants wouldn't be that special anymore. Of course we can master something like that immediately. After all, heroic spells and noble phantasm are the same thing. If the young lady here can fight as a servant, that means at the very moment you can use noble phantasm. And yet you can't, which simply means your magical energy is not circulating right. Let's see, maybe enthusiasm, no, perhaps too reserved. Anyway, I'm sure it's because you just don't yell out when you practice. Really? Really? Ah! I don't like Fu. Hey, don't yell all of a sudden. You're going to burst my eardrum, seriously. Sorry, director, but Kessa said we should shout. No, that was a metaphor. Well, at any rate, I see you have enthusiasm. Cesith, you heard the young lady. Do you mind... Wait. Do you mind if we take a quick detour? Don't tease Smash, she's an innocent girl. What? I'm just talking about special training. It won't take long. I'm a caster right now, so I'll leave the healing to me. First, we'll start off small. Let me inscribe some misfortune-bringing runes. Okay, we're done. What are you doing? Why are you inscribing runes on my coat? Even if something targets you, you can take care of yourself, right? And look here. They come. Grrr, Tsua. I don't know what you're talking about. Director, get behind me. You too, senpai. Prepare for battle. Alright, that should be enough. To put it simply, noble phantasm is part of a heroic spirit instinct. It's hard to use if you think too much. Therefore, you must first use up all of your energy, young lady. Man, I'm a genius. Maybe you're an idiot. That isn't a cure, that's extreme measure. Okay, maybe... Yeah, you're an idiot. I can't go on anymore. Back-to-back-to-back battles. I'm sorry, caster. Rather than test my will, please teach me some solid theories. You just don't get it, do you? Did I miscalculate? Oh well, let's cross the bridge. When we get to it... Okay, I'm your next opponent. You don't have to hold back because we're allies. I'm not gonna hold back when I kill Cesith. What? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? What does Cesith have to do with this? A servant's problem are the master's problems. Didn't I mention that you share the same fate? You have had the same thoughts, right, Cesith? When the young lady can't stand anymore, it's your death. Master, please stand back. I won't be a hindrance for you, senpai. I won't! That's what I like to hear. Alright, let's have a real servant battle. Punt. Okay, it's time to finish this. Burn to the ground with your master. My spell is coffin of flames, a giant verdant thorn. Retribution to the forest that will purify human misery. Befall the wicker man, and behold as both good and evil bite the dust. I must protect, I must unleash it, or everyone will, even if it's fake, even if it's just for now. I have to unleash it properly, or everyone will disappear. Also, thank you for the follow, appreciate that. Appreciate you as well. Tosa and Clofox. Oh, did I manage to unleash my noble phantasm? Woo, I knew you'd survive that, but I never thought both you and your master would walk out without a scratch. Be happy with... Wait, no, praise her, Cesith. That young lady there is without question a first-rate heroic spirit. Senpai, I just now... Right, congratulations, Mashu. Foo! Found your channel, appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying the stream even though it's just reading Star today. Oh, for now. That was surprising. I didn't expect her to unleash her noble phantasm that soon. Mash was never someone with a strong will. That's because you got her all wrong. You may call the young lady here a protector. There's no point in teaching a bird to swim, is there? You have to teach a bird how to fly high. Although she didn't get to obtain its true name, right? Even though I can unleash my noble phantasm, now I still don't know its true name, nor the true name of the heroic spirit. That's fine, even if you are inexperienced, even if you're only temporary. Your very wish unleash your noble phantasm. Can I add you in FGO? I'm currently very full, to be honest. Everyone asked me if I want to have, if I need help, and everyone asked me if I have space. I'm full out. Maybe I leveled a little bit. Maybe I have space. I will check after the story. You didn't have the slightest desire to obtain a true name to become one of the chosen. To become a true heroic spirit. That's why your noble phantasm responded, ah, what an inspiring story, just like a fairy tale. Director, also I love the director's facial expression like this. I think she looks so cool if she has like that facial expression, even though she's just a bitch. Don't mind me, I'm just teasing. I'm pleased that you're able to use Noble Phantasm now. But it's inconvenience to use it without a true name, right? I'll think of a good spell for you. Since it's a pseudo deployment and Noble Phantasm, let me see. Yes, let's call it Lord Chaldeas. Chaldeas is a name that has meaning for you too. So to activate your spirit origin, that's a good spell for you, right? Yes, thank you, Director. Lord Chaldeas, I like it. That fits you perfectly, Mash. And the desire to try it out after getting it is only human nature. Caster, would you be Mash's sparring partner? Yes, of course. I was holding back before, but even so, her defense was impeccable. As someone with more experience, I'll hammer the basic of Noble Phantasm into your head. Cesith, young lady, are you ready? Yes, please. Good. Okay, find your channel. Can I FGO? Fuck. Wait. Fuck. I was so excited to find your channel and such. I love new FGO players. Hey, happy to hear that. I'm trying my best. I cannot even reach that anymore. It's like after 8 chapters of Fuyuki, it takes so long. Just imagine I would have read until like Camelot. So far, everything. I would have had. I don't know where I would have been. I probably wouldn't have even finished chapter 3. It takes so long. And so, I'm already at this for 1.5 hours just reading. Reading is exhausting. Especially if you do it without any battles in between. As if you don't remember, this dude is the Lance in Fate's Night. I'm currently rewatching with my friend. Fate's Night Unlimited Blade Works. We're in the 2nd season at the last 4 episodes. So yeah, I do remember him quite well. Also, like, there were some cool fights with him as well in that one. That asshole is not an asshole. That dude had some... I like the dudes. Lancer, at least in Fate Blade Unlimited Works, is amazing. It's a great dude. What about you read 1 hour every stream? Something like that is an idea we can consider. The problem is... we had a sub goal, and so I will read the entire Fuyuki today. Even though it takes me 2 hours, even though if it would take me 3 hours, we're gonna read everything today. It doesn't matter how much my throat is gonna suffer. It's gonna be good. The Greater Grail is back here. It's a little far back, so don't get lost. This place looks like a natural cave. Did this always exist in Fuyuki City? Probably. It's half natural, half man-made. It's the underground workshop expanded by mages over a number of years. Anyway, Caster, I forgot to ask you something important. Is this from Heaven's Field, by the way, the cave? Do you know Saber's true name? It sounds like you'd fought several times. Yes, I know it. Anyone who gets hit by Saber Noble Phantasm will find out the bastard's true name. The other servants were all defeated because of Saber's Noble Phantasm was too powerful. A powerful Noble Phantasm, is it? What was it like? The Sister Sword of the Sword in the Stone. It's the most famous sacred sword in your time period. Its name. The Sword of Promise Victor Excalibur, wielded by the King Arthur, the proud king of knights. Is this Emiya? Archer! I speak of the devil, or shall I say the faithful follower. As always, I see that you're still the loyal knight. I don't remember becoming a follower of anybody. I'm just here to chase away unwanted visitors. In other words, you're the gatekeeper. I don't know why you're protecting Saber, but let's end this here. Isn't a game that never ends boring? For better or for worse, we need to move the pieces forward. From the way you talk, I think you understand the circumstances, yet you're still absorbed by your own desires. You still haven't changed despite being a mage now. In that case, I will knock some sense into you. Big talk for a mere archer. Hey, why are you just standing there, young lady? He's an archer. Without your shield, I won't have the time to cast my spells. Alright. Sorry, I was out of it for a second. But no problem, I can do this. When it comes to the guardian, leave it to me. Well done, Mage of Flowers. Who knew her Noble Phantasm could be utilized that way? Oh, we won! What a weak dude. It's time for you to take a hike. The young lady and I will take down the sacred sword. I'm glad that you trust me, but do you think I can guard against it? I've heard about the sword of King Arthur. My fingers are trembling. It seems too much for me. Well, you'll just have to overcome it with courage. But from where I stand, you seem to be perfect for this job. That shield will never shatter. If you were to lose it, it would be because the young lady messed it up. If you let go of that shield, your master behind it will evaporate instantly. Listen, don't think about beating this word. All you need to do about it is protecting your master. That's right. Up your alley, no? Well, anyway, leave it to me to finish off Saber and just do what you need to do. Right, that advice will be great help. That was a short one. I appreciate short ones. Give me more of that shit. Time for Greater Grill. This will be our last break. Is there anything you've left undone? No, I'm ready. Can we go back to the base first? No. If it's necessary, then by all means go back. We're attacking a bear in its hole, so we need plenty of their supplies. I don't know what you're talking about. Whether we forge ahead or go back, we need to rest first. Doctor, are you checking vitals? Cesith look paler than usual. Oh yeah, this doesn't look very good. It's because of unexpected servant contract. You never used your magic circuits and now they're running full capacity. It's probably putting stress on your brain. Must set up a camp. It's time to make warm tea with plenty of honey. I'm actually getting hungry that I would like to have like some honey bread or something. That would sound so cool right now. Especially for my throat. Oh, feeding yourself before the final battle. Then maybe I'll go hunting for some wild boars. I'm sure there aren't any around here. Besides, forget about meat. If you must get something, make it fruit. I'm stuffed. I can't believe you had dried fruits with you, Director. Again, your level of preparation astonishes me. I just happen to have them. Citrus is effective against headaches, but that aside. What is it, Director? The work you've done so far has been passable. As the Director of Chaldea, I have to give you credit. Oh, she's not a bitch anymore. What did look... What's that look for? I'm sure it's a fluke, but right now you're all we've got. What I'm saying is keep up, and you might hear praise from me yet. I know that even a third raider can do first-rate work. Well, admit that Cesith did a solid job. Have you eaten something sweet? Romani, if you've got time to be flapping your gums, use it to send Cesith a supply of 2 instead. I would feel bad if someone failed because they were ill-equipped, especially when they have been doing their best. What's this feel bad? How kind of you, Director? Does this mean you're finally opening your heart? I mean, pitiful, pathetic. You couldn't even tell that? Well, I never grew tired of watching young men, women interact, although when it comes to young women, Director, you're not wait. Oh, wait, this sounds horny. Well, I never grew tired of watching young men and women interact. Although when it comes to young women, Director, you're not really. Is that right? Certainly Director is older, but I feel like we have similar tastes. I feel affection for her. Oh, what are you going on about? I told you before that you're all just tools to me. There, see? Even the shadow-like monster thing agrees with me. Now they're surprised it's there. Long connection. Ikmash, hurry up and get rid of it! It's gonna eat me! It's gonna eat me! Oh my god! Keep it up! Keep it up! We can go with that. This is the last one! Yeah! And something tells me it's gonna take hours to read. It's like the longest by far. And with that, we would have Fuyuki done. This is the Greater Grail. It's an ultra superior magical reactor. What's it doing on this island nation in the Far East? According to our data, it was built by an eminent family of alchemists called the Einsburns. Though apparently they didn't belong to the Mages Association and were solely made for homunculi. Sorry, that's it for the chit-chat. The lady has noticed us. Saber! Unbelievable magic output. Is that really King Arthur? No question, she seems to have changed somehow. But she's the King of Britain. Arthur, wielder of the sacred sword. Her gender is different than the legend, but she had her reason for dressing like a man in Camelot. I mean, you can't assume the throne unless you are a man, right? She must have had to pretend to be a guy for family reasons. I have an idea who's behind that. It's mentioned in the legend, but Merlin really does have terrible taste. Are you? You're right. I thought the person was a man, but it's a woman. Don't be fooled by her appearance. She's a monster. Her power is not of muscle, but of ridiculous amount of magical energy. Every single strike is massive. If you're not paying attention, the top half of your body will go flying. Basically, just think of her like a human rocket. Understood. I'll fight back with everything I've got. Good. If you defeat her, the anomaly in this town will disappear. Listen, that includes both me and her. After that, it's your job. I don't know what will happen, but do the best you can. I see, you've got an interesting servant with you. What? You can talk? You were just maintaining your silence all this time? Yes, and we're being watched the whole time. You were chatting. I merely acted as a scarecrow. But it's interesting. I'm curious about the noble phantasm. Be ready, strange girl. This word shall test the truth of your shield. Here she comes, master. Yeah, let's fight together. Yeah, no way we're gonna lose this. Yes, Magical Light, here I come. Bell, epic words, things. Oh, you actually have the animation. Excalibur Morgan. Wait. I'm confused. Why Morgan? By the way, has the game a little bit been too quiet for you guys, or is it fine? Unbeknownst to me, my power has weakened. I stayed my hand at the very last moment. I was going to defend the Holy Grail to the end, but I lost because my tenacity wavered. Ultimately, no matter my fate changes, I will always meet the same end if I'm alone. What's that supposed to mean, bastard? What do you know? Eventually, you two will realize it, Ireland's Child of Light. Grand Order, the battle to obtain the Holy Grail has only just begun. Hey, what? What do you mean by, wow, oh crap, I'm getting sent back too. Damn it, I don't like this, but whatever. Young lady, I'm leaving the rest to you. If there is a next time, try to summon me as a Lancer. I wouldn't use dudes. If you do the Merlin, then I'm gonna accept you. Confirming both Saber and Caster have vanished. Does that mean we have won? Yes, you did a fine job, Cesith. The director must be so pleased. Hey, where's the director? Granddaughter, how did the servant know that name? Orders, please, directors. Mary, is something the matter? Oh, right. Well done, Cesith. Mush. Several points are unclear, but let's call this mission complete. First, let's retrieve the crystal. It's the reason Cesith became abnormal. It's clearly the reason why Fuyuki City became a singularity. Yes, any immediate retrieval. What? Well, I didn't expect you to get this far beyond my plan's expectation and my own tolerances. Master Candidate hashtag 48. It was my mistake to naively overlook you as an improbable child. I knew it was him! I betted my left nut on him and I won. I gained from someone the left nut now. Promise, Professor Lev. Professor Lev, you say he's there. Is there Romania here? So you survived as well. I told you to come to the command room immediately, but it seems like you didn't listen, honestly. Trash! Who can't even follow orders? Just the mere sight of it makes me want to throw up. Why is it that? Humans always try to avoid their preordinated destinies. Master, fall back, please. That person is dangerous. That isn't the Professor Lev we know. Lev, you're alive! Thank goodness, without you I don't know how I could protect Chaldea. Director, don't! That man is... Are you dumb? How dumb is that bitch? Hi, Olga. You seem well. Looks like you had a rough time too. Yes, that's right, Lev. The command room blew up. The city in ruins, and I can't even return to Chaldea. I'm going crazy for all these unforeseen complications, but it's okay. As long as you're here, we'll be fine, right? That's how it's always been, right? You will help me this time, too, won't you? Yes, of course. Honestly, all these complications have irritated me. And the biggest of complications is you, Olga. I set the bomb right under your feet, yet you're still alive. What, Lev? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry, you're not actually alive. You are already dead. Your body at least long ago. Trismegistus thoughtfully transferred you into this land after you become residual thoughts. You had no aptitude for ray shift while alive, right? You can't teleport while you have physical body. Understand, you only gained aptitude so you desired after you died. That's why you can't return to Chaldea. The moment you do, your consciousness will vanish. What? I'll vanish? Wait, I can't return to Chaldea? Indeed, but that's too sad of a story for you. Let me show you the fate of Chaldea that you devoted your entire life to. What is that? Chaldea is bright red. It's a lie, right? It's just an illusion, right, Lev? It's real. I've connected the dimension for you. Having the Holy Grail allows me to do so. Now behold the sand of Emusphere. Behold your Fuli. Not a sliver of blue representing human survival remains. Nothing but a burning bright red. That is the outcome of this mission. Isn't it wonderful, Mary? Once again, your incompetences brought forth tragedy. Don't be absurd. I'm not responsible. I didn't fail. I'm not dead. What? Who are you? What have you done to my Chaldeas? It isn't yours, honestly. What an annoying girl you are. Someone gets it. Well, something pulling my body across space. I told you the place is now connected with Chaldea. I could kill you now, but there's no grace to that. I will grant you your final wish instead. Go ahead and lay hands on your treasure. Think of it as benevolence on my part. Wait, what do you mean, Lev? My treasure? You mean Chaldeas? No, stop please, Chaldeas. High density body of data. A territory of dimensional anomaly. Yes, no different from a black hole. Or perhaps a sun. Well, either way, a human touching it would be hellish distant. I don't know all of these words. What is this? Hellish disintegration. Okay, I can understand it, but like it's so hard to read that. Disintegration on the molecular level. By all means, have a taste of infinite living death. No, someone help me. I don't want to die here. Because I've never been praised. I've never been praised by anyone. Oh, that's okay. You're a good bitch, girl. Why does this always happen to me? No one ever valued me. Everyone hated me. No, stop. No. I haven't even accomplished anything yet. From the moment I was born, I've never been accepted by anyone. Now it's time to like her. This girl is on fire. True. Now it's time to like her. It's too late, we can't make it. Director! Say she was a good girl. Director! She was a good girl until, like, she was a bad girl and she was turned out to be a good girl. I would have praised her to be a dumb bitch, but hey. Now, don't do it, senpai. If you approach that man, you will die the same way. Oh, impressive. For Demon Servant, you sense that I'm a fundamentally different life form. Shall I reintroduce myself? My name is Lev Lenur Flarus, in charge of the year 2017, sent to dispose of you humans. Are you listening, Dr. Romani? As a friend who studied magecraft with you, let me give you some final advice. Chaldea is finished. You humans have reached the moment of your destruction. Professor Lev. No, Lev Lenur. What do you mean? Is it related to being unable to see 2019? It's not related. It's the reality. That is the end. Unable to observe the future, you babbled that it had disappeared. That was truly wishful thinking. The future didn't disappear, it was incarnated. Or incinerated. The moment Chaldea was dyed crimson. Your end is certain, your era no longer exists. Chaldea's magnetic field may be protecting Chaldea, but any outside of it will face the same fate as Fuyuki City. So that was it. We didn't lose contact with the outside world due to the interference. We simply lost the outside world itself. You really are perceptive. A shame I didn't kill you immediately. But that too is futile resistance. If the time within Chaldea passes 2019, it will be wiped from this universe. No one can change the outcome now. This is a retraction from humanity by human history. You didn't perish because of your inability to evolve, nor did you perish due to war with foreign species. Rather, it was your own foolishness, your incompetence because you lost the grace of our king. Like a bunch of worthless scrap paper, you will burn away without a trace. Ah, is the singularity its limit? A cursed saber. If you just obeyed, you would have been allowed to live. Even when given the Holy Grail, she caused trouble by wanting to sustain this era. Farewell, Romani, and you Mash Candidate 48. Believe it or not, I have other things to do. My enjoyment of your destruction ends here. Now, be swallowed by the dimensional warp, but I'm not that evil. I allow you to say the final prayer. The underground caverns collapsing. No, the cavern wasn't stable in the first place. Doctor, perform an emergency ray shift. At any rate, we can't at least save Senpai. Or we can at least save Senpai. Understood, I'm already doing it. But I'm sorry, it may collapse faster than I can fix it. If it does, then do what you can on your side. I mean, we can survive in space for a few dozen seconds, right? Sorry, but please shut up, Doctor. I'm so mad, I'm about to lose my cool. Just hang on to your consciousness. If we don't lose that, I might salvage. We won't make it! Mash this way! Senpai, your hand! I saw Fu. Angry Mash is the second scariest thing in FGO. Alright, you're a good boy. Want something to eat? Nuts? I'd love nuts. I really would love to eat some nuts now. Or maybe fish. There is... Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me being just the person I am. But the connections between nuts and fish, it's just like too close. That combination of the two. Like, there is one is usually nuts and the other one is usually fish. So, I am surprised it's a... Yeah, someone has been horny with that. It can't be a coincidence. I'm not sure if you are a cat or a squirrel, but that's okay, you're pretty cute. Oh, QQ! Other hero has awakened. There, that's how a main character should be. Good morning, Cesith. You're conscious now. Who are you? I'm Da Vinci. You're not thinking straight yet. This is the first time we've spoken directly. Like this. What, are you shocked that you woke up to the sight of such a beauty? I understand, I'm used to it. I am Da Vinci, a Chaldea collaborator, or perhaps the third summoned heroic spirit. Anyway, we'll talk later. Somebody's waiting for you to go to the command room. Someone's waiting? Is it the doctor? Someone's waiting. No, I believe it's actually that girl that is not actually that. It's either the bitch or Mush. Roman's waiting too, but he's not important. Jeez, there's someone else. She's the important one. Guess you're not used to being the main character yet. Foo-foo! See, this little one says too. Come on, time to get up, Cesith. From here on, you'll be the center of the story. The choices you make will probably save us all. Just like the multitudes of brave souls who weren't remembered by history as they saved humanity. You've been given a role to fight not as a hero, but as a human walking a path that was preordinated by the stars. Good morning, senpai. I'm glad to see that you're okay. Mashu. She lives. Good morning. Thank you, Mash. Good morning. You were safe, Mash? Yes, thanks to holding my hand. Oh my god. Thanks to you holding my hand. Holding hands is OP. It's not only loot, but it also gives you superpower apparently. I now believe that saying what happens twice will happen thrice. All for your reunion. But could you bring your attention here, please? First of all, congratulations on surviving and completing your mission, Cesith. Well done. While the situation was forced on you gradually, you bravely faced the challenges and overcame it. That earned my respect and appreciation. Thanks to you, Mush and Chaldea were saved. It's a shame about the director, but we've no time to hold a service. All we can do is grieve. If I survive, then maybe the director... Listen, we must defend humanity in the director's place. That's how we pay her tribute. I got the report about the crystal from Mush and what Lev said. From Chaldea State, what Lev said was true. We can't contact the outside world. The staff who left Chaldea haven't returned. I fear humanity hasn't already been destroyed. Chaldea seems to be the only place outside of the normal timeline. Perhaps it's staying on the timeline right before they collapse. Think of it like a colony floating in space. The outside world is dead until we do something about the situation. Can we even do it? Is there something we can do? Of course, first I want to see this. We tried scanning Earth with the resurrected Shiba. It's Earth of the past, not the future. The Fuyuki singularity was destroyed thanks to you. But we hypothesize, I hate this word. But we hypothesize that the future was unchanged due to another cause. The result being... this disordered world map, a newly discovered dimensional disturbance against which Fuyuki pales in comparison. They say changing the past changes the future, but you can't overthrow the future by slightly altering the past. History has the power to heal itself. You might be able to save a person or two. But in the end of the era, we still end up with the definitive result unchanged. But these singularities are different. These are humanity's turning points. What if this war didn't end? What if this naval voyage wasn't successful? What if this discovery was wrong? What if this nation could become independent? The ultimate decision point to determine the current state of humanity. Destroying them is like causing the foundation of human history uncrumbled. That's what these seven singularities are. The future had already been decided when these seven singularities formed. As Lev said, humanity doesn't make it to 2019. But we're different. Chaldea has yet to reach the future. Do you understand? Only we can fix this mistake. Now we have a chance to return to singularities to normal. So here's the deal. Ray-shift into these seven singularities and get history back on track. It's the only way to save humanity. However, we're still powerless. I pulled Koyanskaya, so I'm gonna be fine. All other Masters candidates are frozen. Mush is the only servant we have. I realize you're being forced into this situation, even so I'll still say it. Master candidate hashtag 448 or 48. Cesith. If you wish to save humanity, if you wish to have a future beyond 2018, then you alone must go and face the seven singularities in human history. Are you prepared to do this? Can you shoulder the burden of Chaldea and humanity's future? If it's of course. Not gonna be a problem. As long as we have good pulls. Thank you. With those words, our fate has been decided. We will now carry out the preservation of humanity as laid out by Olga Mary Amnisphere, former director of Chaldea. Our objective is the protection and recovery of human history. Our research target will be each era's relic and grail. Our opponents is history itself. Many great heroic spirits and legends will stand against you. Challenging them is an act of blasphemy against past. To save humanity, we must defy human history. But this is the only way to survive. know the only way to take back the future. No matter what sort of end awaits us. To reflect our determination, we shall abandon the original mission named First Order. This is now Chadel's last yet original mission, the Grand Order. In the name of the magical world's highest order, we'll take back the future. Not done yet. Are we done? We might be done! We might be done! Yeah! Whoa! Ooh. What is this, by the way? Switch display. How do I do this? Let me switch display. Apparently I can't yet. Damn. I was getting lightheaded. This is just reading that is hard. That's brutal. By the way, just to like break your mind, like my mind was broken. And my throat is so warmed up, it's insane. If you thought this was a long one, just to let you know, it wasn't. That is like 1.5 hours long. It's like one of the shorter ones. The next one will be 2.5, then 40 minutes, 2.5, 3.5. Then there's a 40 minutes one. I think those are small events. But like, for example, was it Camelot? London is 3.5. Camelot is, I believe, 5.5 hours. If that is Camelot. I don't know, but like, damn. This was like 11 sections. Considering how long things get, this was quite short. That is America. That is America? Oh yeah, Camelot is. Think about it. Think about it. Camelot is 9 hours and 44 minutes just reading. In the same pace, you would have been able to read this in 1 hour 30 minutes. For Camelot, if you read at the best possible pace, it will take you 10 fucking hours. And I'm not reading at the best possible pace for 10 hours straight. So that is a little bit much. Like reading all of this. This is pretty much a 1,000 hour visual novel. Like I still guess it about like 4. I mean no. Think about it. There's 101. There's 101 freaking stories here, right? Some of them are 11 hours long. Think about it, 11 fucking hours. Who is even recording this? But like 11 hours, good. If we just assume the average of a story is 5 hours. The average is, I mean, it probably is more than 5 hours. But we're gonna assume now 5 hours. That would mean you would need 500 hours of lore reading to be up to date with Vagrant Order lore. This is insane! Dude, that's absolutely crazy. The average is over 10 hours. What do you mean the average is over 10 hours? I mean, still, like, this is like the fastest possible pace. You can, at the fastest possible pace, you can do it in under 10 hours. And in under 500 hours. Or in about 500 hours. The average time, it took me double the length, by the way. Or no, let's just say, it took me 2 hours. Instead of 1.5 hours. So I would say, with the pace we had, it will take us 700 hours to read Fate Grand Order. So if I would start, like, that's insane. That's insane. Dude, I could read for the next 3 weeks straight without breaks, no sleep. I wouldn't be done. That is like watching One Piece from the beginning. When do you want to watch Fate today? At the end of the stream, I guess. Like at around 9 PM, I guess. Okay, I kinda live Vagrant Order right now. By the way, I don't know why, but like when I end stream, like I stream Vagrant Order. I end the stream, I grind a little bit in Vagrant Order. When I stop grinding, I watch with Night Vagrant Order. Or like Fate Stay Night or whatever, Fate. When I watch Fate, I will go to bed and sleep. I will wake up, I will eat dinner, and then it's time to stream Vagrant Order or edit a video about Vagrant Order. So, right now, a lot of things are about Vagrant Order in my life. Or about Fate in general. The Cesith became Fate. It's insane, right? Also, how is the video doing? I was kind of curious about this. What the fuck? What? How? I've never had a summoning video performing the best. Dude. How? This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Also, leaking stats already showed it, so it doesn't matter. I got already 50 subs through that video. Wow, what are people saying about it? The power of FGO, yeah, power of FGO newcomer. I fab to her, yo. That is like the greatest line I said in the video. Like, what I said in like the summoning is like, I fab to her. What else do you need to do to get a girlfriend? Right? Or like to get a girl. It's like that was the most gen line I've ever said. Good job of getting Cohen Sky of Light. I wonder if like Mist is here. I'm gonna read for everything. Like, I love reading through comments. Wonder if Mist is also commented again. I am like, I gotta be careful. I don't think Mist did yet. Oh, yet. He did in my first video, so I was very happy about that. I'm already surprised that this is doing well. It's about to see most of the gen line. Okay, it could be debatable, yes. It could very well be debatable. Like, Mist is like the legendary of legendary FGO players. I don't think there's anyone more well known in the FGO community, at least content creation wise, than Mist. It's like, it doesn't matter what kind of game you're in. There's always this one person that gets the title of like the face of this game. Or content creator of this game. For FGO, from my knowledge, it's Mist. Like, everyone knows Mist. For Summoner's War, it's Chewbaggle. There's no one that doesn't know Chewbaggle that plays for Summoner's War. For Arknights, it's Kyostin. There's no Arknights player that doesn't know Kyostin. It's like, if you can at one point get that, like that reputation, you freaking did it. Also, I'm gonna reward myself here. I'm here thanks to YouTube algorithm favoring your FGO content the past few weeks. I don't know how. I got so lucky. I came here after watching Kyrian summon. Congrats on your big Uchi, yes. I am very happy about that. Also, we're gonna make now one poll. Just one poll. Oh wait, should I? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. We're gonna spend friend summon. I'm gonna save. I want Morgan. I need to restrain myself. I want Morgan. I need to pull Morgan. I cannot do pulls, so I have less chance of getting Morgan. And Ilya. Ilya might be nice, but we already have a good damage dealer, right? Okay, that seemed like bullshit. Cesith, are you going to convert your fragments into SQ? I mean, the question is, can I use them for anything else? Did he get this? Yes. I did do the GSSR. Wait, did he get his free SSR yet? Why is everyone saying no? Oh, the 2-star never happy for them. But I got my free SSR. Why is everyone saying no? I'm confused. I should have already selected one. Is it like an SSR I'm not aware of that I will be able to get? As in no, you convert fragments into anything else but SQ. Yeah, okay. So we can actually convert them, right? Oh, I love Koan Skya. Why is a girl allowed to be so hot? You know what? We are gonna go into summon again and we convert them. 7 fragments into SQ. So there's never gonna be like something like if you save them, there's like days where it's like a discount, it only costs 6 or something. Stuff like that doesn't happen. Right? Then I can already do this. No, let me cope. Let me cope. Like, today it's like discount day. That's the day you need to do it. But like, look at this. 360. That should give us a Morgan, right? We also have like 20 tickets for summoning. Is there anything else I need to get in the store? Irashai. Cool voice actor. I wonder if like... I think I used them up, right? No, we have one. What would you use them usually for? Like, I see this one, Legend of Chaldea, but like here it's like cheaper for one. Legend of Chaldea, so... Oh, no, it's actually, it's just stock one. David, okay. Just like, I don't see anything that is like sticking out to me. Mana Prism Exchange. Okay, I don't know what all of this is. We were in this one. Okay, so Pure Prism. How many do we have? 31. Not too impressive. And Mana Prism. I don't think there's also something. I don't think there's anything. The shop resets very soon, right? Wait, over a year. Wait, this is not gonna reset. Damn. Remaining time. Okay, this one in 20 days is gonna reset. Let's see if you're gonna start Camelot today. Yeah, I will. I guess so. So, I think I should be fine with like skipping Camelot, right? I can just like skip Camelot and read it later. Or do you recommend me to now give a fuck? Like, if you tell me, I will do a vote. Give a fuck on Orlan, Septem, Okeanos, London, and Ale Prumism to now start reading a Camelot. What do you think is better? Because I was told they are dog shit. At least up to Camelot is not that fun. So I wouldn't be opposed to from now on just read the story every time. Tom, can you make a poll? Like, what chat wants? Don't watch the movie. Read later. Watch recap videos for the chapters for Camelot. Okay. Don't skip America. Good. So I will just, like, play here. Once I level my stuff because I'm always full. Who should we level? So, I don't think it's a mistake to level Oirule. Even though she requires some of the very rare materials. You said Oirule is good, right? That you need her. So leveling her shouldn't be a mistake. You need her now. Do it! Do it! I hope she's gonna look amazing, because I like her design. I don't know how she looks. Ooh, this is such an upgrade. Is she an archer? Oh yeah, she is. I feel like voice acting is also not bad. Rank up quest, Oirule unlocked. Good. I genuinely think she's amazing. Oh, perfect. We can get you so many freaking essences or whatever you call this. Of XP things. Super. Never mind. Good. This is level 70. We don't want this. Usually when we're like about to reach the max level, you have to get rid of like a few. Then you see like level 67. Then we use it. And then it's gonna spark or whatever you call it. It says super success and then it says max level reached. I was wrong. Last time it worked. There we go. I can't be the only one that likes her design, right? She's so beautiful. Great success is a lie. Might be. At least now we have enough space. Question is, what am I gonna use? Like, I'm definitely just gonna use a Morgan here with... That looks good. And we're not gonna use you. We're gonna use Oirule. For absolutely no apparent reason. Where's our rule? Here. Let's just give her a CE. Increase your quick card effectiveness. I don't know if I want this. I mean, let's just go with this. Wait. Rip guaranteed great success 2023. You'll be greatly missed. Edge moment. You want arts damage on a rule. It's fine. You clearly are underestimating the Morgan here. I said it all the time. Morgan will just beat everything. I believe in her. This is now that singularity everyone says it's a roadblock. If do you know how to grill any of your servants? I believe so, yes. But I want to grill Morgan as soon as I get her. So until then, we're gonna save. Morgan is not gonna get dumpstered. I don't know what you mean. Oh wow. They live? Oh shit, I might have to be careful. Okay, we're gonna be careful. I learned my lesson. Don't use Snow Brain here. So we gotta play this smart. We're gonna start with the Buster. I don't want to go with the Buster. Probably the best though. And that and that. But there is a different fight from here, by the way. But Cesith doesn't hype above Morgan. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see the HP that they're broken. But it's good, it's fine. That means we can charge her even more. And I think the best charge is if we do that. Cesith, expect... I'm not losing. What do you mean? I don't know what kind of drugs you're taking. You believe I'm losing? Must be some hard shit. Okay, let's just go safe here. You make me not trust this anymore. I'm gonna go full safe. Surely just get double weight in early FGO. I mean, now starting FGO probably has you have a good bench of like just being able to take the 5-star. That's fine. It's fine as long as we're not getting one shot aside. Also, that is way too loud. Damn. Sorry, that was loud. Oh, I could go for quick, but then I will take damage. But a triple quick doesn't help because it doesn't kill. I could make that it makes a kill. Let's just do this. So we have like, for the next enemy, we have like better crit rate. Also, the reason why I hyper buffed her now is because it made me question if they have like 1,000 times more defense, that it's not going to be enough to kill them. But yeah, this is not going to be a problem. That's like just one dude. I'm not dying. Wait. Are we coping? I'm coping. Come on. Give me good luck. That is good. That is really good. We have 3 busters, and we can go with this. Might actually be one shot. Where is that? Where is that? You gonna die? Okay, I'm gonna treat it as like an easy thing. You guys are definitely overreacting. It's not that hard. By the way, rather than double DPS, you might want to go with double support so you can focus your buffs on one unit. I can see that, yes. I can totally understand this. That double DPS is like my farming strat. Let's just go with Yuri again. She did a great job. And How do I change the lineup again? Lineup like this, right? Like this. And that should be fine. The tower must red.
Go.
Also, Dice Wolf, thanks so much for follow. So, it's a wish. I need to read through everything. Not the story, I mean. Dice Wolf, thanks so much for the follow. Shisei, Mole Legend, Raventine, Freezy Hawk Games, Clofox, Chosa, Toby, Sitting Rainbow, Dantes, Turbulencia, Emil Light, Loopy Doodle, Voltol, Rio, Texka, thanks so much for the follows. I really appreciate that. And so to the question, it's a visual novel with gacha element. It actually is. It's just a visual novel. Like, I tried to say thank you to the followers. Okay, like, people don't call themselves on Twitch like Bob or something. It must be something special, so it's something that is so hard to pronounce. It's so weird to not start off with Tyra now. I've only been using her. Have you been enjoying the story's fine? It's still like, doing everything in one go, it really is a throat killer. Admittedly. I would say we can do this over time and time. Told you Tyra is go that you're gonna miss her. We will see. Also, this looks terrible in the combination. We can go with this one. We get 3 busters for our girl. Not getting lucky. Arts effect cards. We don't really have a lot of arts as well. That's pretty bad, actually. We can't really form a combination either. I don't think it's gonna one-shot me. So, because of that... Yeah, since it's not gonna one-shot me, we're just gonna go... Doesn't really matter. We want to go with a Buster card. Or should I go with art? I don't know. Remember that thing in anime? It's been so long. Also, don't kill my Morgan now. I just need to have 1 turn with 3 Buster cards. Don't give me the mage cards, dude. We're already gonna do this. We're decreasing him. Oh wait, art cards. I mean, technically, yeah, I'm gonna go for arts buff on her. That one. And I believe we're just gonna bring out cards. It's just what makes the most sense. I really don't want to charge, actually, the Noble Phantasm. Oh, it's not my plan. But we're not getting good combinations here. Without Monk, what is it gonna do? Pray. Dude, chill my Tamamo. Good. That's what I've been waiting for. Now, enjoy this. This is all that I needed to see. Are we one-shotting, by the way? We might be one-shotting. There's a high likelihood we're one-shotting. Even if you finish everything in Camelot first try, this chapter is for sure gonna make you sweat. Okay. As soon as I can't bring my Morgan anymore, then I'm gonna struggle. Wait, could easily lose this. How? Look at this. You are underestimating this girl gravely. That should be actually way more than enough. We're gonna go for the safe route. It's zero to do with Morgan and all to do with Koyan, but sure. Hey, it's my girl. It's insane damage. Every time she does like this, it's so satisfying. Wait till he gets to bosses with HP bars. Wasn't there one already? Getting some rewards. I wonder how, like, Camelot is like 10 hours long, right? You said. So in other words, this is gonna, like, this map is insanely big, I guess, right? Everything is fine, guys. Don't, yeah, my girl's gonna be good. You know what? We're gonna upgrade my girl. Yuri's Aqua is amazing. Oh no, Yuri's Morgan. But we need to have the real Morgan. The one and only, the legendary one. I'll give one more try, otherwise I'm gonna go with Yuri. Yuri is not gone. That's good. Okay, Sakura is better. We're gonna go with Sakura. I should probably bring like Mush in the beginning. Wonder how Cesith will deal with Shimoza. Like, I don't know if we can get there today. Like, I've been pretty much been streaming for 3 hours. And I don't know how many stages. Like, if it's as big as, like, America, probably it's, like, likely a lot bigger than that. I don't think we're getting there. You absolutely cannot go to Shimoza today. Yeah, yeah, cause of certain end boss for Singularity 8. So, my question is, gameplay-wise, if I just play without reading the story, how many hours will it take me to beat it? What the fuck is this? Why is there only one enemy? That irritates me. Let's just go for the triple here. Without breaks. Just straight on, if I would now decide I'm gonna finish Camelot today. How long would it take me? Also, how easy is this one? Damn. Oh wait, there's a third stage, I didn't realize. If you skip everything, probably about 2 hours at your pace. 2 hours is still like insanely long. Camelot you can finish now, but till LB6 a couple days. Oh, there is more of them. Should we buff? I somehow don't want to buff. But we're gonna go for it. Might as well. So we're gonna go 60% this one and this one. Also, Sam24, appreciate the follow. Hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. And hope I can get Luki. Just beat this. Also, do we have like already a date when Morgan is coming out? Also, she's hot, wow. Is this Hassan? It is Hassan, right? If only her skin wouldn't look dead, pretty much dead already. We're gonna reroll because we have bad cards here. I can live with this. Probably next Monday, a little bit later. Okay. We have good cards here. I don't think it's a one-shot, but we should be to like 30k there. They should have 30k HP at the end. Just as a random guess. Even more, damn. 50k. They do deal damage, admittedly. And why do I never get the good cards? Dude, what do you mean? Oh wait, fuck. No! Unintentional. Okay. Didn't see she yet invade. I need to be careful of this sign up here, right? No damage. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We get now 3 girls. 2, I can live with 2. We have still buffs. I should have used the buffs last time. I would have been... Oh wait, no, they're probably on cooldown. So this, and this. Probably enough to kill. Not even using the old no offensive, I guess. Of course, it lives with like no life. So we get to see the no offensive we have never seen before. By the way, with Tamamo, you should give CEs that help her spam Noble Phantasm. I don't think I have such things yet. Do I? Why Samurai Tori if getting good cards is your problem? I've used her before. I like Samurai Toria design-wise. But I mean, we should use other units as well. I always use Morgan, since she is the easiest one to use. Should I? Who would I want to use? Is there anyone? I mean, Erishikigal kind of piques my interest. Since most of them are actually 1 versus 1s, I'm gonna bring a Lancer. Morgan is like the safe way. If I actually want to beat everything without any struggle, I bring Morgan. But we have to use like every once in a while something different. And so my Pion, I love this girl. If I get an opportunity to get her, I will. I think she's probably the coolest Lance out there. The Pion is just so, it's just so amazing. Actually, they don't have buffs. So technically I can go with this one. We would have needed one more Buster card. So in that case we're gonna go with this, and this. I hope the first one can kill. That's fine. Almo Noble Phantasm charges MP, heal and reduces kill cooldown by 1 for your party. Sounds good. Oh, they're behind this actually one. I didn't see they have more HP. That attack looks so weak. That looks so poor, this attack. I don't like this attack. I don't like the cards. We could go with the triple quick, but that wouldn't even be close to winning. Might as well reshuffle, get some Buster and win. Not gonna be enough, I guess. Also, I fucked up the order. I should have went with the quick strap before. Stop it! So that, and that. Come on, it must kill. It doesn't deal damage. I miss my Morgan. Morgan would have first cycled this. Okay, at least we get to see some Tamamuski action, and this will charge it a little bit better. I should have used her skill to charge her MP. Isimo versus actually playing the game. I want easy. I like Mon. Might as well just use her. Oh, this looks bad. So we're gonna go with this one. Let's just go for the triple, so the next round will also be easier. I don't like how this looks. I should also use buffs. 44, it's not gonna be enough, but with that second one... Oh, this is not good enough. Don't die! Good. We're just gonna buff, because she would die otherwise. I have 1 point. Good. We're going with the Buster first. Then we're gonna go with this one and this one. Good. Yeah, that should kill. Nice. You know how to get past the evade. Wait a turn, right? I don't know how else. Not really a combination here. So we might as well just use it to charge our Noble Phantasm. Well, you can predict cards with counting, by the way. I mean, yeah, if I see a lot of Buster cards, I assume when I get the next turn, I won't have a lot of Buster cards. How many Buster do I have here? I don't necessarily like this, so we're gonna go first with the heal. How many charges do I have? I don't have many charges. Yeah, we're gonna increase the death rate. We're gonna do this. We're gonna wait. And this. Oh no, let's just go with this, this, and this. That looks actually like good damage. As long as we don't die here, we have good chance. Man's using Art Supporter and Buster Support and Quick Servant. That's my hidden strategy. It's just so so amazing, this combination. It's so broken. I don't see why more people aren't using it. You know what? We're gonna go for first simple. Should I go for the kill? I don't want... I mean, I could. We will live a lot better if I go for the kill. And as long as it's a win, what's the problem? True. It could just be played a lot faster and more efficiently. But damn. Morgan makes things so quick. It's insane how big of a help just one character can be. The heal was important, by the way. Good, we can buff again. We have one Buster card, which is good. But, I mean, might as well. Do this. This, and this. As long as it deals some kind of damage. Full party vibe. It's not gonna be a problem. 93 is good. Yeah, it's gonna live. I love this girl. She's actually not that strong, but I like her. We're gonna decrease. Now we get the other combination. Oh, yeah, of course. Do we have any buffs? Yeah, we're gonna buff quick, obviously. Because we don't use quick now. Oh, we do have one. In that case, it's smarter to use it like this. Is it strong enough? Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it is. Nice. And with that, we have a win. A win that took us, I don't know, 5 minutes. We could have done it in 1. Wait, it's not... Oh, it's not dead. Not dead. There we go. We won't be able to see her noble phantasm, sadly. Also, no deaths. I mean, so far I don't see a problem. Until we so if we can use support, I am confident it's gonna go well. Also, I know. Okay, this I want to test out. This I'm just curious about. It might be my. It's dumb, right? This is very dumb. If I would, I'm gonna fail this now. Victorious MP's AoE, but kinda underwhelming. It would have still been enough to kill me. Every time Noble Phantasm gets directed toward all of my servants, it's just instant death. So who is that person? Lucius. Oh, that sounds like a dude. It's not a dude! Is it a dude? Wait a second. It might be a dude. Very likely it is a dude. Good, we have now one problem. I don't think he's gonna deal damage. My damage dealer is not dealing damage. We can't switch out. I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm confused. We're gonna strengthen this dude, buff him, and just use his noble phantasm and see if there's like actually any damage. Feminine voice if you watch the studio dance, so you can't. Okay, it's a male. How much damage? 40. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, thank God. I was about to. I was about to trash him so bad. This is bad. I would need to switch out stuff. I could do this, buff her a little bit, so we get the ult faster. So we're gonna do that. And that should give us probably like, I would say 80 Noble Phantasm. Not even. 60. One needs to die. Nice. That's actually the best possible outcome. Nice. As long as she is effective. I want actually him to die.
Marcy Mouse says SMH Cesith using males.
I know! Man, I am so, like, I'm so screwed. I don't think there's a comeback from this. We're gonna do this, this, and this. As long as she doesn't die, we're good. Like, she should be able to solo this. If we get some good Buster cards, we have hope. Or we don't. Or how about we don't? I mean, in the end, I could level her crit. Might as well do that. Come on. At least 200,000 HP. You got this. It's gonna be a very close one. A super close one. 40? That looks good. 45. Just attack. Please attack the right one. Not always her! Dude, chill out. Yeah, I'm not getting the luck that I need with the cards as well. Yeah, we are... Should I do something like this? So, that, and that. Then we can use Terminal Maya ult next. Nice. So the evade wasn't useless. We're gonna go with this, this, and this. Just for the charge again. We want to trigger this as many times as possible, if I understood this right. I like it. I love also the track to it. You see, if you had a Black Suit, Mystic Code, you can switch out your party members for those in the backline, so it's easy to rotate them. Yeah, I've seen that one, the switch out, but I kind of like the card switch as well, because I'm not too like with cards many times. Oh, good. I mean, we might be dead. Who is next? I don't think it would be working. Someone might live though, so I might as well aim for that. He's so weak though. He's so weak. Good. Out of guts. That's the thing. I'm out of guts. I know I'm gonna die. But if I can get him to 50k HP, Mashu and probably Aurul have a chance. Don't kill. Good. No! Oh god, I'm so fucked. I can't charge Noble Phantasm. Wait, I can live. I maybe can live, so we're gonna use this. Medium chance to decrease a specific enemy, increase your own. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna apply invincibility to that girl. We need to use one Tamamo. Because we need to charge. Will greatly increase no offensive gain. I mean, technically this doesn't sound bad. So this, and we need to use Tamamo, right? So now we pray. It's only a little bit, but it keeps us alive. Why didn't he attack though? Defense up, right? We can go with double defense up. And I'm gonna... You know what? We are aiming to just be able to trigger this as many times as possible. And then we're gonna do this and this and this. And this way we can heal and charge the entire time. Jimmy is unaware about charms. I don't know! Just using skills. But we need to make sure we get damage somewhere. How much is the charge? It's a lot less than I expected. But our rule has the skill, which is good. And Tamamo actually dealt also more than decent damage. Nice. Much less the skill as well. Our rule. Should we go with the triple here? I mean, it gives us arch charge. That doesn't matter. We're gonna do this. Triple is better. I should have looked if I had buffs. I've never seen the ult, by the way. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh! That's more than enough, right? Yay! We did it! Damn, that was close. All because I want to bring like a random ass dude in the team. That did nothing. He did nothing. He was so weak. But see, technically I would have beaten this without support because the support was worse than my normal units. So just to say I wouldn't be struggling. Or I kind of struggled, but like I wouldn't be failing. We're gonna make it simple again though. Keep it simple. You gave him 0 buffs. I gave him a decent amount of buffs. He did pretty much suck. That's why I don't use males. It just proved to me that I was right. Also, Nightmare, thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Okay, this is going to take 6 hours. Morgan again. Don't shame on my Morgan. She is built different. She will, like, just think about how quick this will go. Just look at this. This is how fast it could have went. So we have here, we see the ult. Few seconds. I didn't give him Witch Busters, but like, you should also be able to do something without the Witch Buff things. Without the Witch Buffs. You're Morgan. She's already my Morgan. We don't have to be so precise. It's my Morgan in heart. She's about to be my Morgan. Yeah, we're not using Tamamo. By the way, I will switch that out. Then we do this and this again. And oh my god. Another quick one. Such confidence. I don't, as I said, if I have set my eyes on someone, I will be achieving them. I will be. Failure is never an option for me. Unless it comes to like a chop cure or something. There I'm an absolute failure. And now we can do the buffs here. We have one buster for her. So we can go for the strongest one. Like this. Absolutely broken. We do this. Like we aim at this one. Use this. We don't need to use a buster. But like I think it's better if we use buster. And that should be 2 deaths at least. Overconfidence precipitates a dizzying fall. It might be true. But if you don't have the confidence, you don't even get to, you won't even try because you don't think you can do it. That might be enough. Might be. Oh yeah, easily. At what point Seraph will be unlocked for players who are in the middle of progressing through early story, by the way? I don't even know who Seraph... I've never read the name Seraph. But this was a quick fight. Even with Morgan though, you're definitely gonna struggle soon. I'm excited to see where I'm gonna be struggling. My account is pretty much already an endgame account, isn't it? Let's just... Yeah, we're gonna bring someone else. We're gonna bring a rider. And is there like someone that's like a rider decently leveled? Like a level 120 rider or something? Does no one level riders? People must not like riders. Where is my Astolfo? Oh wait, there we have someone. I'm gonna go with this one. Ray. Bro has no idea how it is level 120. Yeah, but still. I think everyone has like probably like one character can get to like level 100 or like level 110 without any effort, since you do get the what are they called? Grails with time and time. We're gonna reshuffle. Actually, not reshuffling. We're gonna go for this. And charge that. As long as we're in a one-shot, we should be good. Anything past level 110 is a chore. From level 110 to like level 100, no, 100 and 102. How much grails do you need? How much of a pain is it? Good, we're gonna go with this one. What is this? Reduce skill cooldown, we don't need that. Increase quick card, we also don't have quick card. Okay, we do have one. The buff would probably affect it. The issue, wait. The issue is XP. That's expensive. You need 1 grail and like 30 coins. What kind of coins? Probably haven't seen those coins yet. Also, look at the damage. She does so much more than the dude before. The dude before did like nothing. Even though I did buffer, the difference wouldn't be that big. I almost maxed out moderates. I would take a moderate. Oh, this is a bad one. It's gonna be okay. You get 90 coins per copy of Servant. Ah, those coins. Okay. Wait, so you would need to get dupes. Why is there everything resist? My card luck is... I hate my card luck is just so bad. You know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, my Miko is about to die. I hope she lives this. Cesith, I don't know. Wait, I don't know who you are. I got recommended your current roles on YouTube, and now Twitch recommended me your channel automatically. I guess the algorithm governs us all, monkeys. Hope you're having fun with FGO. I've been enjoying it, but I don't know why my pulling videos usually never do well. How is it that FGO pulling video is like my best performing pulling video of my life? Or like one of the best performing pulling videos of my life. If it gets to over 25k views, it will be the new record holder. Also, we're gonna finish this off without buffing. FGO is eternal, and FGO is everywhere. I mean, FGO wouldn't be eternal. It's a story that is eternal. You can pretty much spend an entire month of just reading without sleeping, and you wouldn't be done with the story. The FGO story is just way too big and long. Like, it's just like, I'm there at the beginning of a monolith. I have just read today Fuyuki. I don't know if I have the mental brain capacity to climb the Mount Everest that is FGO's storyline. I haven't even made, like, I thought I made the first step, but this is not even a centimeter of like a kilometer of length that I took today. That's how it feels. Forgive us for backseating too much. All good. That's a lot of time to keep up with the story. It is. It absolutely is. But still, it's like... I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just like... When you start off with something that is so huge, it just feels like you're starting to climb Monolith that you don't even know if you have the time to spend to climb the entire thing. Because if you want to actually go into it, you do want to climb the entire thing. That's usually the goal. So, what are we using here? I would again use someone. Astolfo! Astolfo! Yes! Someone. Finally someone. That has my girl. See, if you're in Camelot already, I would have said you could skip story until Camelot that begins. I mean, we did the vote today. I did read Fuyuki. People wanted to read the entire thing, and we will be reading the entire thing. Girl, yes. Astolfo, my best waifu. Astolfo, Tamamo, who else? Astolfo, Tamamo, Morgan, Sei, and Bao are like my the five girls of my love. I just love them. Should I go with the triple? Like, I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. What did I buff, by the way? Increase attack. Okay. Since we increased attack, we're just gonna do this. It's not gonna be enough, right? Close. 5k left. 8k. They can't accept the truth. I don't care. He's best girl, and I don't... It just is. Do you see how hot she is? The hair, the stockings, the outfit. Astolfo is just like on a different planet. Let's just go for this. If it looks like a girl, it sounds like... Wait. If it looks like a girl and it sounds like a girl, it is a girl. Wait, it wasn't enough for the kill? What do you mean? Astolfo, are you actually dog water? Is she actually? It might be. Man, already failing to a trap. Or falling to a trap. It's a good trap. Sometimes you just want to be trapped. Think about all the people that are locked up in the sex dungeon. Some people just enjoy it. Remember when Astolfo railed a bunch of married women? That I don't remember. I have a level 112 Alter Ego Chiara up in support list. If you're struggling to find an answer to the calorie class enemies, yes. I'll remember that offer. Also, that's a lot of enemies with a lot of HP. What is Astolfo even doing? We're gonna reshuffle cards? Good. Perfect. Great decision. Chance to gain stars. We're not buffing. Chance to inflict stun on one enemy. I'm gonna leave this be. Alright, I'm fine either way. But we are... I have to use my brain for this one. We are aiming at probably the one in the... It doesn't matter. Since we're not overkilling anyway, right? I'm gonna with this. I don't know how much damage it deals. I probably should have won for the one in the middle. Oh! Oh, it's AoE! Oh, perfect. And he killed, right? Oh, that's actually amazing. Astolfo, you are actually able to do something. Okay, your damage deal, no damage. But you all did something. Oh, that looked strong for being that weak. I could cope. I think I'm gonna cope. We're gonna heal. We're gonna actually... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Time to buff Koyan. That's the plan. She just needs to lift this one. Good. Okay, good. Did she evade? Did she have... Okay, wow, I don't know from where. Also, Koyan's guy can be buffed now. Nice. Good. So with that, I welcome you to way too much damage. Doesn't really matter. With that, we can do this. This and this. Cesith, Astolfo's MP gives him evade for a few turns. Oh, that's good. I feel like that is not gonna deal any damage, by the way. Like, yes. 30,000. 35. Oh, 50. Not bad. Nice. Like, it's a victory anyway. Soon Tara is out with 1. That's that. 15k. There was no hope to lift this. I don't like that he always aims at Astolfo. Do we get luck? Ah, it's a game free Astolfos. It's a free quick Astolfo. Damn. They really wanted I used the Astolfo there. But like, doesn't deal any damage. It's so weak. Oh yeah, you can lift this. Damn, the invade is there forever. That should be the kill. Quite surely. Yeah. When Sky face card MP game is ridiculous hard. I like Korean Skya. She helps me so much for farming for everything. Her buffs are crazy good. See if I found the GSSR banner for New Year's that I think you would enjoy. Check Discord. In which channel? Oh, you picked me. There's gonna be a live action movie for Fate. Damn. Okay. I mean, we have Astolfo here. We have, I think this is Okita, right? I think this is Okita Alter, Sei, and Skadi. This is like a very good one. I could live with this one. Assassin. We could go with Kama. Shooten. I don't think Shooten is that good, right? Should we go with Shooten? Might as well. I've heard she's outdated from what I've gotten. Maybe I'm wrong, but like people said she's outdated. So yeah. Also, should we listen to like music and stuff like the game soundtrack? What do you like more? Shooting waifu, don't let me. Her hit count is a bit low. Okay. Oh wait, I shouldn't have used this. They only have like 10k HP. But at least I get to see like what it does. I've seen it before, but like, not bad. Not bad. That was decent damage. This time we have 3. Apply guts, we don't need that. Increase attack of all allies, we do need that. Charm, because I don't know what the frick it does. And we have a lot of arts cards. Might as well use it on shooting. This one, this one, this one. And let's go with that. You kinda wasted though. Yeah, I know, I'm aware of that. Kill? Nice. Shooting deals decent damage. So far, I've not been disappointed. We're not... Maybe it's enough. Shooting is not gonna kill. By far not. She's not that strong. There was hope at least. If we get a triple quick, we are set for the next stage. Let's just hunt for the triple quick. There we go. Oh, I'm bad. I should have did them in order. I would have probably gotten more stars. Or first, I could have actually had all 3 attack. And of course the cards are fucking me over. I want to see actually real damage on her one time. I don't think I've ever pushed her to the limit. We don't have any specific buffs. So let's just see how much it is. I guess it's a 120k damage. All in all. Maybe even more. 150. How's the story going? We've read through the entirety of Fuyuki. Now we will go to the next one. Next time. Next stream. Next FGO stream. Now, if you don't know what it does, basically prevents the enemy from moving for one turn. Oh, that sounds pretty OP actually. So shooting. I love when I see free shootings. Apply guts, increase. Oh god. Oh, we have it. Should we go with that? What is better here? Triple arts or Buster? It probably is better to use Buster, since I will not get the. I mean, it probably. I mean, it probably is already strong enough. Refund is gonna be pretty bad. 18k is so nothing. Damn. I expected more here. That's like no damage. We're gonna go with this. And we pretty much don't have an option here. Please kill. Decent. There's some that do great damage without any buffs. It doesn't always need to be buffed to deal damage. Also, with Tyra we should be good now. If we get the right cards. Yay! Two Taras, never mind. Let's just see, maybe Tyra is actually able to pull this off. We're gonna go first with this one, this and this. And so, Tyra, for once, please deal damage. Why is my Talmud dealing more damage than Tyra? I don't get it. No, well, we're gonna keep it simple. When you got Camelot. I know I'm clueless. Tamano is like my main damage dealer, I believe, at this point. For no reason. Like, how is she dealing more damage than the people that are supposed to deal damage? She's support. She's a strong. She's a damage dealing support. We have only like conquered 3 parts here. Damn. I'm afraid the Camelot is like way too insanely big. Let's just do this one. We're just gonna do this one. We're gonna bring... I'm gonna finish it off with Aqua today. I haven't really gotten a lot of Aqua action today, and that's kinda sad. Since she's my main support. And we gotta give love to Aqua as well. I don't think we've seen her a single time. My luck with getting Aqua is just so bad. I get everyone but Aqua. You haven't reached Camelot City yet. At which point is it like getting hard? Like the city, or is it already like on the hard stage? Where's Aqua? Where are they? Aqua! Aqua! Nice. Aqua, why are you always hiding? I would like to use you all the time. When you meet Harambe, that's when you'll see. I mean, I don't read the story right now. I will be reading the story bit by bit. So, I will not immediately know. Unless it's like in the game. Let's just make it quick. Morgan Smile does things to me. I just love Morgan. I think she's I don't know. She's the best version of Saber. Maybe Lily Saber is also there to compete. But there's rarely another version of Saber that I like more than Morgan. I know it's not Saber, but it's a Saber lookalike. It's her sister. I'm very aware of that. But technically speaking, she's a Saber lookalike, and that version of a lookalike is the best out of all Sabers. Oh god, we're fucked. If I get triple quick Morgan, that'd be nice. Okay. Apparently arts is the way to go. So might as well just do this. It's not gonna be enough, is it? It might be. Kill. Nice. And now probably one enemy, and that dude has like 500k HP. Nothing. Okay, and perfectly I don't have a single cut of Morgan, so we reroll now all of them Morgan. Still shit. We're not using anything special. Just getting the arts high. And now please, Morgans. I want to see your one-shot capabilities once more. Like it's not on my side today. I mean, I don't mind. It's not like we can fail this boss battle. Not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure Harambe's mom can solo every single main boss fight in Camelot. Then the question is, who is Harambe's mom? Also, this looks good. Now, you shall witness the amount of damage this girl can deal when used right. It doesn't really... I mean, arts might as well just buff this. Then we're doing this. Ooh. But the crit feels really low. We fucked up that one, didn't we? Yeah. Not gonna be enough. We fucked up the crit. I mean, it probably is enough. When Cesith doesn't realize Morgan actually does Pippo damage compared to other servants. I will never realize this. It's just because, I don't know. This is not Pippo damage. This is straight up one-shotting. 150k on one single enemy with an AoE attack. That sounds to be pretty broken. Do we get a quartz for this as well? This was just like one stage, right? We do get a quartz. And this would be the city. Yeah, I think this is now a good time to end it for today. I think in the inbox we're not losing anything here. Goods. All of them are still there for quite a few days. Brigand is considered 5. Morgan still does a lot of damage to it. I don't know the things to all of these, but all I know is Morgan deals, Aqua's Morgan deals damage. That's all we need to know. Anyway, today's stream was a lot less degenerate, mainly because we had a lot of story. I don't think we ever said anything that was actually degenerate today. All in all, I would say today was a very, very good stream. I'm so tempted to do one pull, but it says like 9 something bonus. I don't want to... Like, if I start this, I will... Also, this is like only for today, right? Okay. Don't. Good. Global Neko, I appreciate you for saying don't. So, when is it coming out? When is Morn coming out? Next week, right? No, Oberon is coming out next week. Ah, 2 weeks. 3 weeks. How long do I have to resist? There's only so much and so long. I can see myself not being able to pull. It's not next week. I don't know if I can live this. If it's not next week, will I be able to restrain myself for so long? I don't know. Morgan is very soon after Oberon. Imagine waiting 2 weeks and still no Morgan. It's fine. I will be resilient. I will not fail this. I will be successful. What the fuck? What? I'm getting scammed. Scam. Scam. Either I'm getting scammed or I'm getting raided. Someone is watching me. Who are you, mysterious person? My content is getting stolen. I cannot approve of this. Oh, wait, huh? This is an old clip of mine. Huh? They're also from... Wait. Naneshi. I see you, what you did there. I see you. Stealing content. What?
And then wondering why you don't understand what the fuck is going on. And then you get to level 90 and you're like, okay, I beat Savage. Where's the content? It's like, there is no content.
I don't know the subject yet.
All of it. Good job. I used to play FF14 Crifter.
She roasts you. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's out of context. We need the context.
I've cleared every ultimate multiple times except for the new one.
And here. Oh, it's so quiet, right?
I stopped playing around...
Don't think I can buff it more.
Week 2 of E12S.
One.
And I was playing White Mage at the time, so my gear prio
I can fix it.
in the static was extremely low. And I didn't get gear for 2 weeks, so I was like, okay, fuck this, I'm bored.
Okay.
Rocka, how could you? No.
I don't know if I'm getting trashed here, but I see myself, so we're gonna rate them, right?
Door. I could.
Maybe they trash me,
ARR
but who
cutscenes.
cares?
I was a 1.0
It's fine.
player.
It's fine if I'm getting trashed. I'm a new person, I'm a new player, I have no clue what the frick I'm doing, so it's fine. But with that, to all of you, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys are amazing. I wish you all an amazing day. I don't know what I will be streaming at Friday. It could be Arknights, it could be whatever. But with that, we're rating them, and they like I'm on their screen. I don't know why. So, with that, all of you, thanks so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you for joining in. Thanks so much for the subs, for the follows, for the donations, for everything, for just being here. And with that, new event tomorrow, Arknights. So maybe Arknights end at Friday. But with that, have a nice one, and bye bye, have a good one. And see ya.